Eagle Finn, what up, what up, what up? Holla, holla, holla. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. How are you? Football is going good there, Finners. I'll pull all these out, then I'll put them back away. I didn't have them ready. I'm guilty. Finn, how's your week going? Glad it's Friday. Crazy here during the holidays. A little bit different. It's for damn sure. Got my kids on me like stink on shit. Yeah. Dad, you coming home? You coming home? You coming home? All right. Well, I don't know, Finn. I don't know. Big words to some of the kids that they're not taking no. They're not taking no for an answer. So they're not. So we will see, Finn. We will see. All right. I'm not pulling out the big monster. That'll probably be the first one that we open, though. The big absolute Costco, whatever you want to call it, Costco pack. They're two little guys, just a couple little guys. So Finn, there you go. You guys know what's up. Well, you guys know what's up. Irish Maid, what up, Michael Reagan? How are you? Same D words. Been a minute. Holla, Sam Edwards. Sam D words. Sam, that took me a second. Sam Bam Cunningham Edwards. Sam Bam, how are you? It has been a minute, Bubby. Unky Steve, what up, what up, what up? Down here in Florida, it was 83 today, Finn. 83 degrees. Yes, freezing here. 20 degrees. I know, back home it was like what? Hold on. Back home it was, hey. Let's see what we got here. You got the old Largo. We're 71 now. They said it was 83. Gatlinburg, these are my favorites. Kettering is 24, so Old Home is 24 degrees. They're going to have a low of 15. Oh, shoot. That's crazy, isn't it? Ivo, what up? Wayne's World, what up? Wayne's World. My Lions are soiled. Them damn freaking Cowboys. I go, Cowboys are playing good. Lions are not playing good right now. I'm picking the Cowboys. Survey said wrong answer. Wrong answer. All right, you got your Mosaic cereal boxes. We got Donnie Russ in the holla. You guys know you got your Absolute. You got Prism 24. You got Contenders 24. Hey, how about your 24 draft class, Finn? You think of the draft class in 24, and look at those guys now. Look at those guys now. Bass family, what up, Sean Rich? How are you? You don't even think it's 20 degrees right now? Oh, shit. I'll tell you what, it's different being down here, and it's different. It's just different. It's completely different. Obviously it is. But if I got to go home to 20 degrees, I don't know. Miami. Hey, you never know, Bubby. You never know. There could be a Dan Marino in one of those certified boxes. You know, I'm just saying. But what about your 24 draft class, Finners? I mean, look, all right, let's go through the quarterbacks that we chased or are still chasing. You got Drake May, New England, first place. Denver Broncos, Bo Nix, first place. Chicago Bears and Caleb Williams, first place. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Pulse and Metal. The Duckster, I think Duckster's on the NIL and Panini points. Got a couple Mosaic Megas. I got some interesting megas for our next one. I got some more Mosaic. I got some Elite Megas also. So we haven't seen the Elite Megas. The 25 Elite Megas. And both your boxes of certified being 24 and 25. So you guys know I've got Mosaic. I've got Absolute. I got a couple boxes of Origins. I've got Phoenix. You know, so we're kind of set for our next couple breaks. Seriously. So, rather be at CJ's in Inglewood. CJ's in Inglewood? That Inglewood, California? Or Inglewood? All right, what we got going on up here? There we go. That's much better. All right. Get your shit together. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Just got out of the hot tub. Just want you to know. 71 is still in the hot tub. Yeah, absolutely. Be 95 and I'd still be in the hot tub. For at least 15 minutes. I might have new neighbors next door. So I don't know. I haven't had a neighbor next door for probably 6 months. I was here for a week, and the neighbor, that was her, I forget her name. Well, she died. She had a heart attack and died. You can't make that shit up. So I really think her kids are over next door right now, but it's been vacant for six months. So I might have a new neighbor, but then again, I could be her kids, and I like to see your kids get in there if possible, because the park, they say it's 40 plus as far as age, but there's got to be like a 20 or 25% of younger people other than. So don't ask me. Some of them are strictly 55 on up. So I'm qualified either way. I'm qualified either way, but don't know. But I got somebody in the driveway for the last 2 nights, so it's kind of cool. It's south of me. Oh, Inglewood's in Inglewood, Florida. Inglewood, Florida. Yes, sir. We got an Inglewood, Ohio, and also that would be like 25 minutes from Dayton. So there's a bunch of the same in states. It's crazy. So how y'all doing tonight, Finn? You guys, gals, doing good? Hopefully having a good December. December. It's different. I mean, we're at the 5th of December already. We're 20 days away from Christmas. Holy smoke. So it's a little crazy. It really is. So Irish Maid said, bless you. Friends in the Holla, Finn. Here, and also, let's discuss this. I was going to light up, a week or two ago. It was a week ago. Let's talk about little Johnny. Little Johnny and Johnny's little comments, towards Eagle Finn. Had some deep breaths there. Johnny's been in the group for a long time. And he sent money to Amanda. Well, he only sent $132. Let me get this correct from his post. He did not send $264. He has not sent any extra money yet. He got his money back from Amanda. All right, I still haven't got no money yet. All right, just so you know, he did not. Fuck you, Gary. Fuck you. Don't call me again. All right, yeah. All right, well, 264. He spent 132 on his teams that in the last box. So, not explaining it to you guys now. It's live. I don't care. So, kind of fucked up, man. Kind of really, really fucked up. So, I just wanted you to know that. But, I left it up and everything. I mean, 600 some people, we don't get those 600 looks on many of Eagle Finn posts anymore. But we got 600 plus looks on that one. I mean, really. So people know about it. I'm explaining it to you. But Mother Hubbard didn't spend no 264. He spent 132 on the teams that he got in his name. And one of them's already been sent out. And he got his money back. So, aye, Captain. I know. And sometimes the cards. I know, and I love that. But, we won't even go into that, Finn. We won't even go into that. But I wanted to explain that because I was ready to light up that situation, delete it, be gone, be done, be banned from the group. He's on pause, put it that way. So, Finn, you ready to bust out some cards? We got a few new ones up here. We got the Santa Golfer up here. He made his way, and then the old Kaboom. Justin Eck is 27. I found these while I was cleaning, and they popped up. So little Justin boy, and Justin pops in from time to time. Little Justin Eck is a wrestler. I'm putting it on eBay. Hey, check out Eagle Finn Breaks eBay. There are 280 plus listings up there. Very different than any other site out there. I guarantee you that. There's so much more to come. Oh, my gosh. So people like LeBron. They like Kobe. They like Mike. They like Philadelphia Eagles. They like nice swatches. They like old shit that's in great shape. I mean, I'm just telling you, it's crazy, because I've never really put stuff like that up on eBay ever. Never until now. So been 2.5 months, and all right, Finn, about 128 orders, I believe, in 2.5 months, just from putting cards up, here and there. So if you guys and gals got any extra cards, I mean, people buy them on eBay. So, they buy spots. They bought spots for years. And they know I bought plenty of cards from eBay. So if you guys got any extras out there that you don't want or you're not in love with, seriously, get yourself a little bit extra cash. And it won't take long. It seriously will not take long. So the house sold in Ohio. I think I told you that last time. So I've taken a little bit of our money and I put some back into Eagle Fin. And plus my eBay money, has gone back into Eagle Fin. So... And other times it just goes out to drink beers and go watch bands. So, I still got to pay bills, Eagle Fin. My lot rent is more than my house payment was in Ohio. That is the honest to God truth. My lot rent. I own, doesn't make a difference. You still got lot rent. So, Finn, let's bust out some cards, have some fun. Happy Friday. Let's start our weekend off with a big bang. Friday Night Lights, Finn. Let's go. This is a list of ownership for tonight's break. 15-box monster was put up on the 28th of November, so we're not bad. We're weak. I got no problems with that, Finn. So I think that's good for everybody in a lot of cases. So start us off with Matty B. Longer. Matty was the closer tonight. The closer, Matty B., or in other words, Open Robe Entertainment. Matt B. Longer in the house on the Cardinals. I mean, you got Marvin Harrison. Falcons, Ivo on the Falcons, looking for some Mr. Michael Penix. Very nice. Justin Tiller from Australia got the downtown a couple breaks ago on the Ravens. Very nice. Jay Van Castle on his Bills. Sam Bam Cunningham Edwards in the holla on the Panthers and the Bears. So you got McMillan to Torum in 25. You got Caleb in 24. Very nice. The Bengals is Eagle Fin breaks. I was going to take New Orleans and see if I get some Tyler Shaw, just to hold on to one or two. I don't know. Don't ask me. Toddy Covert back again. Todd, welcome back on the Brownies. Todd was one of the first probably 10 or so people in Eagle Fin when it first started back in 18. So welcome back, Todd. Glad you're in. TP, Trevor Poland on his Cowgirls. TP, as always, Blinky box breaks going after some Bo Nix, you Mother Hubbard. So Blinky box breaks on the Broncos, Brian Latari. Devlin Toth snagging his Lions. So Dev, welcome back on the Lions. Unky Steve on the Pack. Go Pack, go? Nah. Only for you, Bobby. Trevor holding down the Texans spot the last few breaks. So Trevor Poland on the Texans also. Adam Davis checking in on the Colts. Adam, holla holla. Where's Harry Lambus at? Mikey, Harry Lambus lives like 15 minutes from me, and you believe we have not hooked up yet? I keep bitching at him. We got to hook up. Jaguars, Mikey on the Jaguars. TJ Reagan, Irish Maid's little brother, in his first break with Eagle Fin on the Chiefs. He also picked up the Saints to help close. So TJ rocking his first break with Eagle Fin. Where are you? Where's he at, Irish? Sean Rich on the Dolphins. He laughed about that. If Marino comes out, dude, you're going to laugh even harder. That would be some shit. Sean Rich also on his Vikings. That is his PC. So that is the Bass family. Todd Covert also picking up some Drake May possibilities. So Todd, welcome back again on the Patriots. Like I said, TJ's on the Saints. New Daddy Rob. New Daddy Rob's shit. New Daddy Rob, I don't know if Riley's like 5 yet, but he's been called New Daddy for like 5 years. So, isn't that crazy? New Daddy Rob. There he is. There's Reagan. There's little Reagan. There's TJ. Welcome in, TJ. Holla, holla, Bubby. Danny Simone on the Jets. He claimed the Jets. I don't know if he'll claim them, but that is his team. Steiner's in black and gold on the Raiders. Unky Steve picking up the Beagles, the lowly Beagles. We won't talk about those, Eagle Fin. Unless we pull some good Eagles, and then we might talk about them. But shit, come on, Mike. I see a 23 collapse. I see a collapse like 2023, like them when they started out 10-0, and then they got beat by Tampa in the first round of the playoffs. I said if the Eagles make it to the playoffs, they're going to lose the first round, whoever they play. That's my guess. David Hurst, the Duckster in the holla. Duckster, what up, Bubby? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Glad you made it. R.W. Kiefer on the Steelers. So he is a Steelers fan. So R.W. been around for a long, long time. So welcome back in. Tim and Deb Braun on the Rams. Sniping Thomas Chajeron on the Rams. Tim and Deb, where are you? Wicked Wayne and the Wicked Pissa on the Chargers. Wayne on the Chargers. Michael Reagan, there he is. Irish mate on his Niners. Very well. Good luck, little buddy. Melissa Knowlton said, no, can't leave the Seahawks out there because Ma hit Queen said so. So Melissa's in on the Seahawks. Tim and Deb also picking up the Buccaneers, which the Harry Lambus has had the last, 3 times on their last 3 breaks. So Tim and Deb snuck in there. Go Tim and Deb. Where are the Braun family? Where's the Braun family? They show up as the Smiths. Ruth and Bill. Yeah, we won't discuss that right now. That has to do with football players. The Duckster, David Duck, the Hurst in the house on his Titans and the NIL spot. Points. Very nice. You got a box, possibly 2 with the Pulse. You can pull NIL out of that Pulse box also. And then Stevie Lofton checking in on his Washington Comanches. So Stevie, first time Stevie's been in for a while also. I know it's a few of you just, obviously it's been a while. So, but there you go. Our card for the night, cover-up card. Gonna be a little Scotty Nemeth from Steel City Collectibles. So, I got the Scotty Christmas card last year or the year before. I haven't found that one yet since I've moved. There's some boxes. I've tore some freaking boxes up to find certain boxes of cards and just run across all my old stuff. So there's so many cards, Eagle fan. Oh my God. There's anybody that you want, send me, a little PM. If there's anything on the eBay site that you want, I'll give you a deal. So just get a hold of me and tell me what you want, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. We can work it out. All right. You ready for some salute? I think we need to do that big ass salute. First time. All right, salute in the holla. We got one exclusive Absolute Jumbo's memorabilia card per bundle on average. I wonder if that's in the bonus pack. I haven't seen these open, Eagle fan. I really have not seen these open. I haven't had time to watch. I watch a little bit of Steiners and Black and Gold, and then a little bit of these box breaks. That's been about it as far as catching a little bit of the breakers. I did watch Mate Ashley from Australia a little bit, but he's on a different time when he does his breaks. That's for damn sure. So go Mate, go. Still rocking in Australia. And we got our bonus pack. All right, Finn. Well, hopefully we've got, that's a big ass freaking chunk. You can wait till later. All right, so he's waiting. We'll do that one last. But we're looking for Kaboom, Eagle Finn. We are looking for Kaboom. So let's go. Glad you guys are in tonight. So thanks for joining me on a Friday night. Let's roll, Eagle Finn. Let's roll. I'm opening them all up. But the white packs. So let's do this. And anything you buy out of off of eBay, any card you get, I don't care if it's a $5 card, your card will be protected. Your card will seriously be protected. I've had several people buy, from the group buy singles off of the bay or lots. I got a lot of lots up there also. I got some Henry Ruggs available. Anybody need any extra Henry Ruggs? I'll put a Hunter Renfro in there with it. Maybe even a Josh Jacobs. I'm just saying. But hey, you get anything off of eBay, your card will be in there you go. Your card will be protected on both sides. So Yes, Eagle Finn. You're going to do it. You're going to do it right. I'm sure you guys wouldn't expect anything less. All right. Now you got me backwards already. All right. What do we got here? We got that first pack backwards. All right. Salute, Finn. I'm not looking at anything. Bonus pack of lurking. I think we're ready. You ready? Let's pull that kaboom. I want a kaboom. That'd be so cool. Don't worry. We might have a little kaboom action for seventh inning stretch. All right. Lots of rookies, Finn. Let's go. Good luck. Rookies in silver. Get us our focus Daniel-san. Let me get my lighting on. It's on. It's on. Here we go. All right. Ekman checking in. Joe Burr. How about Joe Burr in Buffalo this week? I picked him. Don't end up like the Cowboys going into Detroit, please. DJ Adunze. Marvin Harrison in the hollow. Draft diamonds on a Puka Nakua for the Rams. That's Fran's favorite player. Shamar James. Donovan Jackson. Back to Drake May. Stymie. Zay Flowers. Trey McBride. Hendrickson been missing. Hog Heaven on Egbuka. There you go. Tampa Bay. OH, baby. OH. Let's bring it down just a little bit. Might cut me off, but I think that'll help us out a little bit. There you go. Hog Heaven in the house. That's a nice rookie card on Egbuka for Tampa Bay. And then there's a Tyler Schall checking in for the Saints, TJ, and then Jarquez Hunter for the Rams. So let's do a little bit of sleeving here. The only thing I haven't got is penny sleeves in bulk. It's weird buying shit in bulk again, Eagle Finn. And the way the card stores are down here, they're stupid. They're stupid. They're just they piss me off. They really piss me off. So there was one of the card stores around here called K&K, and they've been around here for a while. They got like 500 subscribers on YouTube. They do card breaks. They got a lot of freaking cards, a lot of shit. They're expensive on everything. But I put in an application because they said they need breakers. All right. So I put in an application, and I haven't heard nothing back. It's been a while. It's been a long while. And I walked back in there to get some penny sleeves. That's all I needed was penny sleeves, because I got cases of everything else. And like, did you guys ever find any good breakers yet? He goes, no, we're still hiring. I go, well, I turned an application in well over a month ago. I go, somebody needs to do their job, because obviously they're missing something. I was a smart ass. Yeah, but would you expect anything less from Eagle Finn? But I'll let him hear about it. You got 550 subscribers. Come on. You got a major store. Matty B in the holla. Matty B, what up? What up? What up? Hold on. Hold on to your dreams. What up, Matty? How you doing, Bubby? Glad you made it, sir. Good luck. Already pulled you Marvin Harrison. Sorry it wasn't a rookie. It was year number 2. We got Bucky. The Tank. Tank averaging 9 yards a carry in Philadelphia. Will you please run, Tank? Tootin on the rookie wave. That's a good-looking card. What do we got here? Do we got possible auto? What is that? What is it? We got one flipped in the middle of that stack, Eagle Finn. It might not be nothing, but we got something right there. We'll put that one to the back. All right, so Tootin on a rookie wave for Jaguars. Nice little rookie wave. It's a good-looking card this year. Got a rook on Carson Schweissinger. Lana Jackson. Kid can return some kicks. He's not bad. A-Chain, Judge Judy, Garrett Wilson, OH, Njoku. Hey, how about those Buckeyes beating Michigan? Gotta say that since we haven't talked last time. My homies. Terrence Ferguson on an absolute rookie by storm. Have no idea who Terrence Ferguson is. Come on, be an auto. No, it's a pink on Isaac Tesla. So Tesla on a pink rookie. So the pink rookie was flipped backwards. Nice little Tesla. Kid's tough. He's tough to get into the, it's tough for that kid to get in with, Jameson and Amonra and their other receivers. I mean, I think the dude's actually a number 3. Isn't he number 3 or is he 4? But he's not bad. Kid's got some hands. I like that rookie wave, and I like the Agbuka also. So little rookie wave on the Brayshawn Tootin. He had a good week or two, and then he got injured. All right, let's go. Let's go. Another rookie on Matthew Golden. Nice one there for Stevie. Woody Marks. That's another good one. So kid's having a decent year. Definitely a decent year for Houston. Tyrone Tracy. I think a little chubby. Don't have any much left. Leggett, Bryce Young, after all those knee surgeries. Shit, I don't much blame him, though. Jackson Smith, OHIO, number 1 receiver in the land. AK-41. Draft diamonds on a Trucker Craft. That kid got injured. That killed Green Bay. That was his favorite receiver, obviously. Savion Jones, Denver Broncos rookie. And then a Dylan Gabriel. Oh, no cheddar, Bob. So Gabriel checking in for the Brownies. So Todd Covert, little Toddy, getting some Dylan. There you go. Gabriel in the holla for Todd Covert. Browns checking in. All right, I'll sleeve these, and then I'll top load them here when I'm done with this last little bit here. Yeah, we got more. I'll just do them right now. All right, so Stevie getting the golden. Woody Marks to Trevor and the Texans. And then a Savion Jones for the Bronx. So the Bronx checking in for Blinky. All right, let's go, Finners. Turd Ferguson. Turd Ferguson was being a little shitty last night's game in that one play, shoving the guy down that had the pick. Theo Johnson, Jamar Montgomery, draft diamonds on a Nico Collins. Pick number 89 in 2021, Nico. Quinn Ewers for Dolphins. There you go. You never know, Sean Rich. Another Carson Schweissinger for the Brownies. Brownies trying to check in. Another Hog Heaven coming. Brownies might get an early podium. They got like 3 cards already. Eckler, Joe Burr again, Drake May again, Tyrone Tracy, Xavier Leggett, and then Brian Thomas on a Hog Heaven. So BT for the Jaguars. And then a Jack Kaiser also for the Jaguars. And then a Quinshon Judkins. Brownies are on the podium already. So Todd Covert, welcome, Bobby. Welcome. Getting the Brownies up already early. All right, so Quinshon, OH, baby. Kid's having a good year. Travion Henderson's starting to take off. Don't miss any of that. The cold weather, Stevie. You talking about the cold weather? Yeah, I could do without the cold weather. I'm totally serious on that one. First double bubble for the Jaguars. So Jags checking in with a 55-pointer, 75-pointer. Well, that one won't work. That one won't work. Let's see if this one works. There we go. There we go. Jaguars trying to get up there. Carson Schweissinger times 2. So all we need is cheddar. Cheddar, Bob, for the Brownies, and they'll have a good little start on the first little box coming out. So Brownies on the podium for Todd. We got a few left, plus our bonus pack. So Brownies, I like Judkins in the holla. I do. Kid's going to be good. Kid will be good. It's like Travion. All right, so Gabriel leading the Brownies to the podium. Jaguars are trying. Got a by storm in here, I believe. All right, Kyle Hamilton. Lammer, Brock, kid's amazing. Slim Reaper, Joe Mix, by storm on a Tyler Warren, nice rookie for Indianapolis. Congrats on the Warren, kid's been awesome. So is this kid, Tez Johnson, and then another Tesla. So you got the purple Tesla on the purple or pink. The one was flipped backwards. Buccaneers checking in on a Tez. And then Tyler Warren, first one out for the Colts. A lot of sleevers in there. So this is going to be hopefully our memorabilia. Not from any specific game or event. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Matthew Golden, Gary Golden, Matthew Golden. I don't know. I'd have to call Gary and see any relation. I have no idea on that one. I have no idea. I cannot answer that question. And the Raiders, Mad Max, absolute, authentic. The Raiders, Mad Max coming out. So Mad Max in the holla. Steiner's in black and gold. Not from any specific game or event. I think we already knew that. But the Raiders are on the board. Yeah, Raiders. All right, so Raiders with the Mad Max. Putting them up. Nope, I'm going to 130. I'm going to 130 on that one. Maybe not. No, I don't like it in there. All right, let's go to 130. That might be too big. That's like way too big. Gary, what are you thinking? All right, I want 100 point. I swear that was 100 point. It's not going into 100 point. This is 100 point. Nope, maybe it wasn't Gary. Gary needs to find 100 point. All right, Mad Max put the Raiders up. That's Steiner's in black and gold on the Raiders, looking for some Brock Bowers. So the Raiders are up there on your absolute material. There's your first box down. And Gabriel's awful bright. There you go. There you go. Matthew Gold. Dude, I miss watching some Naked and Afraid with the, Mr. Golden in the holla. You guys know that's a great show. I just want to see him build something with no freaking try to find something to eat, I think that's all kind of amusing to me, It has been. I think I've watched the majority of every one that was ever put out till just recent. All right, what do we got here? Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts. Unky getting the Jalen Christmas ornament Jalen in the holla for Unky. There you go. Yeah, he needs. Yeah. We won't talk about that right now. I like a new offensive coordinator for Christmas. Just like I asked for Nakobe Dean. You guys remember me asking for Nakobe Dean years ago. Freaking how he even moved up and picked him up in the draft. I thought that was really cool. Gary Golden, Matthew Golden. It could be my brother from undercover brother from another mother, Matty. You know that. All right, here we go. Little mosaic, little cereal boxes. Why aren't you pulling in there? All right. Jonnu, Joe Morris, Pierce, Tez Johnson. There you go. God's gift of ball. Oh, Jalen Milroe. All right, so Tez checking in for the Buccaneers again. Jalen Milroe on a notoriety. God's gift of ballroom notoriety. Cheddar Bob is spoken. Freaking Todd. Great start. Let's keep it going. Todd Covert getting a Cheddar Sanders. Notoriety for Melissa. Tez number 2. And then Cheddar Bob checking in. Browns are on fire. Browns are fucking you guys up. All right, so let's put double Tez together. So Tez is working it. Plus you got the Egbuka. Let's do that. That's worth putting up. All right, so that puts the Tampa Bay Buccaneers up with 2 Tez and a Hog Heaven on the OHIO receiver, Emeka Egbuka. You still see that? We good? No, we got to come back. We got to come back. All right, because Cheddar Bob will be there. All right, so Cheddar in the holla for Todd. Very nice. Card number 290. 290 on the Cheddar. Cheddar. All right, let's go. We got the candy cane on the bottom. Najee Twa, Aaron Jones, Freeney, it is a rookie, and Jahdae Barron for the Broncos. Barron for the Broncos. It's a cool looking card. Little Christmas candy canes for the Bronx. Very nice. Blinky box breaks on the Broncos. Box number 2. Box number 2, Finn. Let's do Donnie. Let's go downtown hunting. Downtown hunting. So good luck, Finn. Good luck on some downtown Ollie Brown, 90 cards. Lots of rookies, which you're aware of. Lots of cards. What are we, like close to 600 cards on this before the 7th inning stretch? That's a lot of cards, Finn. See up? Did you guys see up? There you go. Little look. Just a little bit. All right. Back. All right. Let's go, Finn. Good luck on some Donnie Russ. Come on downtown. Let's get another downtown. Would be awesome. So last downtown, little Derek was a $400 card. That's a $400 downtown. And, you know, any downtown I put up on eBay sold within a day. Even Carson Wentz. 2018 Carson Wentz. And Wentz was drafted in 16. If you guys got any downtowns you don't want, dude, people will buy a downtown or gold vinyl that you don't want. So I put up a Wentz gold vinyl. Got good money, I think, for both of them. It's hard to research cards, but if you think something's worth a little bit more in your own mind, don't be hesitant if it's in good shape. Good people will pay it. And if you want to know how to list something, you know, you list their team first. You list their team first, because then when they're pulling up Philadelphia Eagles, it'll pull up all freaking cards or singles or breaks even. All right, eBay told me that a long while back. So you put their, you know, just be very specific in some of your specifics on their search engine. It'll pick it right up for you. So Don Russ in the holla, everybody. Let's go. Mad Max, you're awful bright back there. Hog Heaven, try to keep it down. Don Russ, everybody. Let's do this. All right. Armstead checking in. BT. Russ. A Conroll, a Chigosium, rated rookie on Barron. Barron's coming back again. There's Cheddar number 2. Damn, Cleveland's on fire. Cleveland's on fire for Todd. Jeez. Vernon Davis, Woodson, Ricky Williams. Torrey Holt, red hot rookie on McMillan. There you go. McMillan in the holla for Sam. The kid's good. Kid is good. Now, I tell you what, Bryce Young's looked pretty decent. McMillan, Williams, Nico, William Andrews, Kid, Jalen, Drew Bledsoe, Byron Robinson, Greg Zuerlein, Jalen Noel, rookie for the Texans. He hasn't been bad either. So, no receiving corp, weird. I mean, I don't know. CJ looked good his rookie year, but he's missing stuff. He got some damn good receivers when they're all healthy. Cheddar number 2. He's going to have a full podium here before long. Seriously, Brownie's going to have a full podium like really quick. Got Josh Allen? You got Josh Allen downtown, dude? Really? I bet that's worth like $600-$800 or more. Suggs, Art Monk, Trey Benson, Rozier, Tyleek Williams, rookie for on a throwback for Detroit. So Devlin getting a throwback canvas. Neighbors, Hawk, Tajay, Leggett, Dave Craig, Snoquan, Trent Green, Mike Williams, Drake May, Mason Graham, more brownies. God, the brownies can't miss. Tyler Loop, keeping it in the loop. And we got threads on a Donruss thread. So we're getting the threads in there. That will be our hit. Very nice. Very nice. So more brownies trying to fill that podium up in the first 3 boxes. I think you got room for one more, Todd, before you have a full podium for the Browns already. Tyler keeping it in the loop. Kid's not too bad. All right, down to a bomb squad on top of the stack. Jared Verse, McCaffrey. You know, Jared Verse trains with Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald works his ass in the weight room. I think that's awesome. Jackson, Jalen Wright, Malachi Corley, Fields, Pook, Miles, Mac, Brock, Mac Jones. Where's Mac Jones at? Shit. Emmett Smith, Will Anderson, Mac Jones downtown sells. I'm telling you, I wish I would have sold it a year or so, year and a half ago. Been worth $1,000. Abdul Carter and Jordan Watkins. 2 decent rookies there. Jordan Watkins, a receiver for Sam Fran and Irish Maid. And then Abdul for New Daddy Rob. D-Train, James Cook, Leonard Williams, and Judge Judy. I don't like the way it's like floating in and out. Should be steady the whole time. All right. Bomb squad on a Calvin Johnson. CJ checking in for Detroit and Devlin. Nice one there. Look that sucker up, Sam. You probably already have. Cortland, Jake, Drake, or hold it until you actually win something. Jordan Lowe, which might be a minute. I don't know. Bengals are going to beat him. Joe Burrow's going to beat him on Sunday. Skittles, Mitchell, Tony Dorsett, Lad McConkey, Brian Thomas on a press proof. Ty Felton, wide receiver from Minnesota, and Sean. And then the Harold Fannin. Dude, you got all your brownies covered. I think you got every brown possible on a rookie. So now we got Harold Fannin. That kid's good too. He's all right. I think I need higher speed internet. I think that's what I need. I really do. I think that would help us also. BT on a press proof red for the Jags. Calvin on a bomb squad for Devlin. And the short print. And then Abdul Carter, first round pick for the Giants. New daddy looking for some dart. And then a Irish Maid getting a Jordan Watkins. Kid's seen a little bit. But like I said, your offense has been crazy this year too. I mean, McCaffrey's freaking 45% of your offense. Seriously is. See, those guys are like bright. Why is that bright? On this one? Or is it this one? Where's the one in the back? It's the one in the back. All right, I got to move over. Ooh, okay. We're going to cover up right behind me just a little bit. We'll do that. We'll try to get over here a little bit. Keep some of that glare off. Figure it out slowly, Finn. All right, let's do this. McLaurin. Pittman. Pittman's been good for me on my fantasy team. Xavier, I am worthy. Groupie, Testicle, Verdi, Mad Max Crosby. T-Law, hooked on a Thielen. Ramondre, Dion, Neon Dion, Cedric Tillman, Jamal Charles, Nick Emanwuri. Yeah, he's been all right. Safety for the Seattle, and then Dylan Sampson. There's your last brownie. God, now I really know we pulled all brownies with Sampson. The kid has some good plays this year. Browns have a completely full podium already. The Browns with a completely full podium. Eagle Finn, that's insane. All right, let's go. Got a few left here. Few left. And then we got a mem on the bottom. Good luck, everybody. Josh Jacobs, Jerry. All right, no. Dwayne Bowe, Marty Mapu, the Rooks on Ayamanor for Tennessee and the Duckster. The Rooks. Kid's been all right. Their offense is tough this year, too, especially the rookie quarterback. Jonnu, Stymie, Ayuk, Tank Bigsby, and your man, A Bear, little Herbie, going out to Wayne and the Wicked Pisses. Wayne Mowry getting a Herbie. Not from any specific game or event, but a Donruss Threads going out to Wayne. Wayne's World in the holla. Holla, Wayne. Getting on the board there, Bubby. With the A Bear. A Bear in the holla for you. Getting you started. Getting you started. And then I like this on the Rooks for Tennessee and the Duckster. Duckster, that was your first Tennessee Titan, I do believe. All right, so one Don Russ down. One Donnie Russ down. Shoot. Let's do a mega. Let's do a Phoenix mega, everybody. Let's do it, Finn. Nice little start. Amazing right now. Brownies are amazing right now. Full podium for the Brownies. Todd's going to need another podium. He expects a second podium. What do you think, Todd? Todd, you hanging out there? Are you lurking? Are you lurking? All right, Phoenix and the Hulla. Back to 2024. So let's go 24 draft class. Get some Bo, some Drake, some Caleb. 25 has showed up already. Few of you. Very nice cards coming out for you. Some nice rookies already. All right, we got some shine in here. Got some perps in there. Perps on the bottom going to the Jalen Wright. Jalen Wright on a sunburst. So Jalen with the sunburst for the Dolphins on a rookie for Sean Bass. Richardson. The Bass family. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, Sean, you're on the board with a Jalen Wright. I think you got one other one up there too, so let's go. Thibodeau. Good luck, everybody. Brock. Jared Goff. Levante. Rookie rising on Latu. Dude is awesome. So Latu in the holler. More Colts. Drake May. There you go. Bang. They're on the board with that one right there. On the board with that one. That's Todd's second team. Getting a base Drake May. That kid's amazing. That kid makes some great freaking throws. I mean, you come out of the route, the ball's there. Ball's right where you want it. That kid don't miss much. He really does not miss much. From what I've seen when I've seen him play, because I've seen a lot of his games down here. Adunze checking in for Chicago. Sam Ban with some Adunze. Getting the Bears up there. Shavarius Ward. Jesse Bates. Devontae. Ramondre and a Contours. Our first Contours out. Adonai Mitchell, rookie for the Colts. Colts, very nice one. Very nice, very nice. Colts tonight is Adam Davis. So Adam finally on board. Brock Bowers. Damn, and then a Malik Washington. There's a couple great ones right there. Washington's always in. Slim Reaper, Singleton, Pickens, Micah Parsons, and rookie rising on a Malik Neighbors. That's a good one for the Giants and New Daddy Rob. Shame that kid's out for the season. Torn ACL. Brock Bowers, though, in the Raiders. There you go. Steiner some black and gold, getting some Brock. Then a Malik for Sean. And then a Contours. Love the Contours rookies. They are gorgeous. Colts. Adonai Mitchell. And then Adunze. We'll put that one up for Sam Bam Cunningham Edwards. Get him on the podium. Hopefully we can get some good things for you out of the 24 boxes. Is he in there? Barely in there. All right, let's go. It's a little bit closer than the other the other break table for sure. Xavier Legette. Kid's got to get going. Staying healthy. Jonah Ellis, rookie for the Bronx. Drizzy Drake, Wadler. Nico Starburst going to be Baker, Lumber Chop Maker. Where's Lumber at? I miss you. Jonathan Brooks. God, when's that kid coming back? Next year? I think he is coming back next year. I hope he does. Kamari Lassiter, and your purple is Mason Smith. Any numbers on it? Or is it just purple for mega exclusive? Just purple for the mega box exclusive. So Jaguars trying. You've had a few Jags. You've had a few. Houston with the Lassiter. Carolina's been working on it too for Sam Edwards. Lumber Chop Maker, more podium for Tampa Bay. That's Tim and Deb. And a Jonah Ellis. Let's do Jonah together. Nope. No, Gary. All right, we can do Rookie Rising and then Legette. Brooks and Legette together for a double bubble. Double bubble for Carolina. That's Sam Bam. Sam Bam, we're putting you all together, baby. We're putting both of you together. We'll get there. So you got both your teams on the same podium, Sam. Then Trevor with the Lassiter. All right, getting down there on the Phoenix Mega. Still got Treasured. What's that? Danielle. Kid's having a great year. Oh, my gosh. A Bear. Trayvon. Treasured tandems on a Doug Williams and Gary Clark. It's kind of a different card. Washington put Stevie Lofton up there with one, finally. Chop Robinson. Jared Verse. That's a good card. Monty. Keenan Allen. Zach Moss. He Gondage. Foy on a purple contour, but the contours in the back. Mitchell back again. Ramondre. Damn, that would have been nice if that was a Drake May. Contours. JJ McCarthy. There you go. Sean Rich with a JJ. I don't know. He's from Michigan. I don't know if he can get his shit together in the NFL. He hasn't put his big boy pants on yet. That's for sure. But JJ on the board for Sean Rich. Very nice. Ramondre. Yeah, we got that box of hold on, we got that box. That's the one box I wanted to show you. Where the hell is it? No, it's not even there. It's over on the side, and I'm digging through shit. This one right here, Finn. Hold on. That one. That will be in there. I'll put that in our next break. That's a freaking expensive box. But it's a badass. There's 4 hits in this box. 4 premium hits. This box is so heavy. It's like 2.5 pounds. I'm not kidding. So you know they're all slabbed or whatever. They're not slabbed, but they're encased already. So they're in there, yeah. So look at some of the signers in that. And then pull it up on the checklist, and you'll see that box has got some bangers in it, hopefully. So keep your fingers crossed on that. And then Dougie checking in, and Gary Clark for Stevie Lofton. But yeah, that Leaf Glory of the Game. And no sites have it. No sites have this shit. If you want it, you got to go weird and go rogue and go get it somewhere. So, I don't know. It looked interesting, and you know me and Leaf. We go way back. All right, how about some 24 contenders? One left from the last break. One autograph or mem on a 24 contender. We'll need that second podium soon. Sam, let's go, Sam. Let's go. You know it. Let's hope so. Browns are working on podium number 2 already for Todd. All right, cheers, Finn. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's do this. We got 5 packs. 5 packs. Mem or a. All right, we're stopping. Sam Bam, Cunningham, Edwards with a rookie Stallions underneath it. Draft class. It's the only one you want out of there. On a Caleb. Sam Bam checking in on some Caleb Williams. There you go. Kid surprised me this year. He has. And he is just a kid. Thank you, man. All right, we'll throw Jalen Polk up there on the rookie Stallions. Rookie Stallions bronze. As also Todd Covert coming back in again for his New England Patriots. Very nice. Very nice, sir. Very nice. All right, come on, contenders. Give us some. Very limited on your hits out of these boxes. I mean, you don't get too many. I think you get in the draft class. Oh, Dallas Turner. We had another goodie for you. Dallas Turner, still a first-round draft pick from Minnesota, and Sean Rich, adding to his podium. What a Dallas Turner, pick number 17. I promise, Eaglefin. There we go. Let's do this, Finn. I think we got a mem. Draft class on Joe Klecko and Tony Dorsett. Definitely 2 good ones there. We've always pulled Klecko's auto over the years. We pulled Klecko jerseys over the years. But you guys know Tony Dorsett, still my favorite to this day. So growing up, I was a young lad, Dad, back then, I tell you. Bob Bernsey. Bernsy's having a great year. Swifty. Khalil, the Ekman, TJ Watt. Dak, you're just not getting the job done. Russ Wilson. Rookie Stallions going out to the Rams on a Blake Corum. Nico. CD, Lamb Chops. That Joe Milton. That Jacoby. Jacoby's not doing too bad. Dude, 500 yards a couple of weeks ago. That's insane. Harrison Butker. Lockett in your pocket, says the Hit Queen. Jahmyr Gibbs. And a round 1 on Jared Verse and Chop Robinson. So nice double there on the dice drop. Jared Verse, a beast. Yeah, Stallions with the Rams. That's Tim and Deb. My homies. All right, DK got a Amon-Ra St. Brown, Slayton, Keenan Allen, Cooper Kupp, Scary Terry, hooked on a Thielen, Josh Palmer, Stephon Diggs, Russ Wilson, Miles. Your last one in that bunch is Justin Jefferson. Mem on the bottom. This is it. This is it. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully get another rookie out of here. Harrison Smith, Lammer, Kelsey, K9, Jared Goff, Pennies, and your rookie is Malik Neighbors. That's a good one. That's a good one. So Giants and New Daddy getting on the board with a Malik Neighbors. So very nice, New Daddy. Very nice, very nice. So Giants up there with the Neighbors. Not from any specific game or event. Well, we already knew that. Give us some game worn shit. I mean, really. Let's see who else we might be able to find up here. Another Neighbors. And I believe that's it for the Giants. Oh, yeah, the Abdul Carter. Very nice. McMillan. All right, so Sam, throw another one up there for Sam. Couple of Malik. Kid's going to come back. You know that. Got some amazing ability as far as catching the ball. All right, Eagle Fin. Damn. Let's do Pulse. Let's put a first auto up there. One on card, autograph per box. McMillan, Hunter. Who died? Who died on the back? McMillan and Hunter. All right, we get more McMillan and Hunter. All right, let's go. One autograph coming out of here. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Get it right, Gary. All right, you ready? Boom. Rocco. Rocco Beck. What the hell is Rocco Beck? Is Rocco still in college? Rocco Beck. All right. I'm looking up Rocco. Rocco Beck. No, we don't want that. Spelled his name wrong, obviously. Football quarterback for Iowa State Cyclones. So that's Duckster. David Duck putting the L on the board with a Rocco Beck autograph. Good looking auto. Out of Pulse. First year Pulse. Rocco. You're on the board, Bubby. So Duckster getting them on the board. NIL, taking the NIL. Getting the NIL started already before the metal box. That's very nice. All right, let's go to Prism 24. Prism 24. Good luck. 24 cards, I believe. Yep, 24 cards. 5 blaster exclusive laser prisms coming out. Good luck on a silver. Good luck on a silver. Cheers, everybody. All right, good luck. See what we got out of here. The Prism 24. Get us some quarterback. Give me a quarterback out of this box. Give me a quarterback, a silver, some fire. Some fire. I'll take the fire. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Got orange prisms in here. Orange prism. Silver prism going to the back. Bryce Young on a fireworks. Baby, it's a fire. All right. Sam Bam says, oh, oh, oh. All right, yeah, we got fireworks on a Bryce Young. Not a rookie there. Jimmy Smith, Willie Gay, Liafu for the Cowgirls. Sneaking one in there. Richard Shermanator on the laser and doing the waddle for Miami. C-Mac. Terrell Davis, TD. Adiza, Isaac, rookie for Baltimore. So Baltimore checking in on a laser. That's Justin Tiller on his little PC there. Kid, Jonathan Taylor, and Jonathan Allen. And these boxes go too quick with 24 cards. There you go. Nice Brock Bauer for Steiners in black and gold. That's your second Brock. Pacheco for KC. Puts KC on the board. It's very nice. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Rashad. Oh, Marv. I'll take it. Oh, Marv. And then Marvin Mims. All right, let's do a little bit of sleeving with these guys. Top load rookies on the lasers. Brock. Very nice. Got an Isaac on the laser. Do like that one. And then a Shermanator, a Liafu, and then a Fireworks on the Bryce. All right, so another one for Sam Bam. Trying to fill that podium up. Getting there, Bubby. Getting there. You're getting there. Cowgirls for Trevor. Baltimore for Tiller. And Steiner's in black and gold getting another Brock. Silver on the bottom here, Finn. Good luck. Got one more orange laser in there. Hopefully it's a rookie. Luke. Pennies. Jonathan Brooks for Sam in Carolina. Javon Baker, rookie for Todd Covert and the New England Patriots. Got a rookie card on back. Josh Palmer. Keenan Allen. Do we got? Come on. Eagles. Quinion. Ow! The lockdown corner. Oh, that was his early jersey number. He is number 27 now. Quinion. Q in the hollow on a silver for Stevie. Oh, yes. That's Purdy. That Purdy. And you know Q's got to go up just because he's that good. Eagles need some love. Shit. They need lots of love. I don't know if they're going to get enough love. Hey, let's hope we don't have a season collapse here like 2023, but I could see that. I really could. Don't tell nobody. All right, not a bad box of Prism. Not a bad. That Q was nasty. That Q. Gotta get jealous off that Q. All right, you ready for another little Christmas? Christmas in the holla. It's Christmas time in the city. Who's getting it? Ooh, a bear and Olive for Wayne Mowry, the wicked pissa. Wayne with a Herbie, he's gonna put that on his tree. Nah, Wayne will not put that on his tree. All right, Wayne with a little a bear out of mosaic on your yeah. You got it. Here we go. Mosaic. Give us a candy cane, a good-looking candy cane. Give us a rookie candy cane, please. Feeling one of those boxes of certified, Eagle fan. I'm feeling one of those boxes of certified coming. Incoming certified. Rookie card on the bottom. Candy cane on the bottom. Good luck, everybody. Wes Chandler. Elway. Gray Zabel. Zabel checking in for Melissa in Seattle. Trey Harris on an elevate. Good times. Come on. Wayne getting another one on a rookie elevate. Trey Harris. Cade Otton. Hall of Fame on some PO. Jadavian. ETN. And Randy Gradishar. That box is slim. Slim pickings. All right, so Melissa. And then Wayne on the Trey Harris Elevate. Back is the same. All right, here we go. Good luck on some rookie. Rookie candy cane. Boom. Curtis O'Rourke. Is he a kicker? Is he a kicker? He looks like a kicker, Irish maid. Did I just pull you a kicker? Ice, baby. Candy cane special. Curtis O'Rourke. Number 4. Who the hell's Curtis? Irish? Who the hell's Curtis O'Rourke? Doesn't even have his position in here anywhere. He's just a number 4. Who the heck is he? He looks like a kicker. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, my gosh. All right, we'll do one more Mosaic Blast, and then we'll do a we'll need that second podium. You still need that second podium, Sam. You still need that second podium. You're close. You're close. Brownies have slowed down a little bit once they had their whole draft class covered. But we do got 2 cheddars up there, 2 cheddar bobs before we get into the hobbies. So I do like that. Come on, Mosaic. Give us a little Genesis. A little honeycomb big. Honeycomb big. Yeah. It's not small. No. All right, Finn, let's go. Something wrong, Finn. I tell you. We need a Genesis in here. Some honeycomb would be nice. Got a honeycomb last time. Still got a mega of mosaics left. We still got Donnie Russ. Could have 1 to 25. Could have 1 to 25 pink. I don't know. Is it pink? The pink's to 25? I have no idea who that is. You have no idea who. All right. Yeah, we got Curtis Rourke. What the hell? Hey, come on, mate. Let's check his stats, and I'll tell us. That dude's a quarterback. Who the hell is this dude? Is he a backup? He's a backup on your team? Did he make it through cuts? All right, little buddy. I can't help you on Curtis. I pulled you a candy cane, a holiday candy cane, but hey, I have no idea who he is. That's classic. All right, good luck, everybody. Mosaic Blaster, silver on the back. AK-41, Jordan Love in the Brazil games. Culpepper, Garrett Wilson, rookie on Armand Membo. So Danny finally getting a jet. Notoriety on Egbuka. Dang. Nice. OH, baby. Cheddar again. Are you kidding me? 3 cheddars for Todd. 2 out of Mosaic and 1 out of Don Russ. Go, Mr. Covert, go. I'm going to try to put 1 more up front. That's probably about it. Can't put anything in the back. And then we got Jet. So Danny finally finding his first card after what? 6 boxes? That's crazy, Danny. All right. Tampa Bay with another one. Another little stack, Finn. Good luck. Silver to the back. Najee. Joe Horn. A Bear. Jonnu. Barnyard Co-Star. And Taj Brooks. Bengals. Green, Zay Flowers for Justin Tiller. And then a Trey Tucker. And your silver rookie is Jack Beck. Damn. Nice one there, though, for the Raiders on the Beck silver. Kid gets some playing time, that's for sure. That's some good catches. Jack Beck on a silver priz. More for the Raiders up there. All right. Green Zay Flowers. Green Prism. And then a Taj Brooks for Eagle Finn and the Bumbles. Here you go. Look at this one here. Amon-Ra St. Brown. So Devlin Toth getting an Elevate Prism. Great looking card on Amon-Ra St. Brown. Great looking card. Nice one there for Detroit. Good job. Babalu put the green on the back. Hawk. Alec Pierce. Pat Bryant on an Elevate for Denver. So finally checking in for Blinky's box breaks. Michael Vick coming into the holla. Kyler Murray sitting the bench. Kyler, Andre Reed, and rookie Harold Fannin Jr. Who else but the Browns? Browns are hot tonight. Todd Covert. Nice time to pick the Brownies. Got a boatload so far. So green prism. All right, we stuck one more back there. I don't know how. And then Pat Bryant trying to get the Broncos up there for Blink. Been kind of weak on their 24. Need some Bo Nix. So we've got Caleb out there. We got Drake May out there from 24. So Joe Morris, Jalen Noel, rookie for Houston, Wes Chandler, Sammy D on a notoriety for Melissa. Sammy D, hey, go Sammy D. I'll root for you. Eric Allen, Keon Coleman. What happened to this kid? I thought this kid was going to be nasty. At 6'4", 220 pounds. Dude has not done jack. Mark Brunell, Tez Johnson coming back. More Buccaneers. Micah Parsons as a cowgirl. And then a pink on the back. I believe the pink is the 25. I could be wrong. Or the pink or the orange. It might just be a Blaster exclusive pink. I think the orange is actually the 25. That's what it is. Saints getting one for TJ. And then Jalen Noel for Trevor and the Texans. All right, so Parsons on a Big Bang Theory. Holding back a pink on a Patrick Queen. No numbers, Finn, so it's a Blaster exclusive pink. It is a good-looking card. That is for the Steelers. So Steelers on the board. Finally, some Steelers coming out slowly. So, RW getting your first one out on a Patrick Queen. Queen Pink Prism. Blaster exclusive. Good looking card. All right, so now that's Mosey. All right, doing a certified. What do you want to do first? You want to do the 24 or the 25? Give me a comment or two. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 24 or 25 certified. Which one do you want to see first? One on a 24. Sam says a 24. $24. 24, 24, 24, 24. All right. 24, we're going to do a mini stretch. We're going to do a mini stretch before the 24. So 24 incoming after the 10, Holiday 10 by Don Russ. Good luck, everybody. Slowly sending these guys out, these 10s. I know some of you asked for a 10. So don't worry, I haven't forgot. 3 packs, Finn, 15 cards. Could be a downtown in here. 24 or 420. I'll take both. Okay. Yep. I agree. I agree with you, Bubby. 15 cards, Finn. Come on. 25 Holiday 10, 15 card, little stretch, mini stretch, and we're on. Neon Dion. Good luck, everybody. Jackson Hall is tight end for Buffalo, J. Van Castle. D-Train, Theo Johnson press proof, Saquon Barkley press proof, and another Brown, Dylan Gabriel. Todd Covert, Browns are on fire, as we're aware of. Who is? Oh, C-Mac. There you go. There you go, Irish. I know you know who he is. Chris McCaffrey on a Gridiron Kings canvas. Finally, a decent one. Little C-Mac. God, they go to him so much this year. Talking about a dude that's getting used. I mean, he's a little guy, too. Dude freaking know he's been hurt a couple times. Throw one more up there, Brownies. Been hurt a couple times, but, man, I tell you what, he's tough. He is tough. He's fun to watch, too, so. All right. J. Van Castle getting a Jackson Hall's little Buffalo Billia. Something on the back. I'm not sure what it is, Finn. Blake Groupie. Not a grouper, but Groupie. Bradshaw, Will Anderson. Tamalo, JT going out to the Colts. Pat Bryant on a throwback canvas for Blinky's box breaks. Bryant's been all right this year. Joe Mixon, Roma Dunze, and Jaden Higgins. That should be a Texans. It is. Texans, Jaden Higgins on the rook for TP, Trevor Poland. Nice one there. Kid's all right this year. He's had some good catches from the games I've seen. But like I said, their offense, is not getting much. They're getting by because their defense. The defense is freaking incredible. Oh, my gosh. I mean, I thought the Eagles' defense looked incredible against the Detroit Lions. And then you come back the next week against Dallas, and you got zero pressure on Dak. I was like, how could you even, no. Oh, well, Eagle fan. It's just the Beagles. You're ready. Certified. There's your stack so far. Stacking top loaders. Looking good. To the side. Certified 2024. 50 cards, 2 autos, 2 mems. That's Vegas for you? Yep. You know it. Is this guy like dying? Do I need a new one out here? Here we go. All right. Hobby. Still have some metal draft. We got 25. We've got Mosaic Mega. We got a Phoenix in here. We've got another Donnie Russ. You'll have this 7th inning stretch, actually. So good luck, everybody, on some 24 certified coming at you. I'm going to just keep him on, shoot. All right. Keep that on the bottom. I believe that's our certified freshman fabric. We'll flip him to the bottom. He'll go to the bottom when I flip it. He'll go to the bottom when I flip it. There's another one. I'll keep that one on the bottom. I won't mess with any of the others. These are some fat ones in here. Fat pack here, Eagle fan. Hopefully that's a nice one. It's a pink. Hopefully it's a nice looking mem. Little Ricky. Ricky, don't lose that number. That's a nice one for you, Irish. Ricky, don't lose that number. So 50 cards, Finn. You know we'll have some sleevers. You know we'll have some numbers in here. All right, to the bottom. Pink on the bottom. I guess it's a pink. Let's go, Finners. Let's go. Q all shiny up there. One week. Yes, I know. Isn't that crazy? I can't understand that, TJ. I really can't. Doesn't make any sense. All right, Immortals on some Altoon. Good luck, everybody. Certified 2024 incoming. Amari, orange on the back. Nice numbers on the back. JJ, Mosley, Baker, Lumber Chop Maker. Debo riding dirty. TJ Watt, breaking records, his brother's records. Gibbs, dude's incredible. There you go. Jacksonville Jaguars. Certified rook on Brian Thomas Jr. Best rookie in the class right there. A-Chain with a little ding in the corner. Tua, Jared Goff, and Brandon Ayuk. You need that kid. That kid's good. I don't know why they don't appreciate that kid. Ayuk to 150. Irish. Nice one there for you, Bubby. I like this one here. BT in the holla. Jacksonville Jaguars. C-Mac on a franchise liquidation sale. Keenan. Cortland. My homies. Jaguars got something coming. Certified stars on an A.J. Brown. Eagles, Unky Steve finally getting another one. Bronze on a Jordan Jefferson. Good looking bronze. Definitely a sharp looking card. Now, these numbered ones are beautiful. Out of here, it's completely different. I just love certified. I seriously love certified. Out of 275 bronze, Jordan Jefferson. Jefferson, 275. Jacksonville in the hollow one more time. Mike Lambus getting back-to-backers there. Unky Steve with the certified stars, AJ. And then the McCaffrey on a franchise liquidation sale. Fatty Magoo, Finn. Fatty Magoo on the back. Good luck. This is the fat one. Kelsey. Jalen. Amon-Ra. 3 stitches in time. Oh, Penix, Vic, and Robinson. What is that to? 2 out of 49. Atlanta, Ivo. Wake up, Ivo. Wake up. That's pretty sweet. Uh-oh, that's pretty sweet. That's all I got to say. It's pretty sweet. Give me a fatty here. Stitches in time, pink. 180-point card. It's a 180-point card. So 2 out of 49. Penix, Vic, and Bijan. We got not from any specific game or event. You mother hubbards. But once again, we knew that. Still a nice card. Nice pink. Penix, Vic, and Robinson. Beautiful card. If we had some color in there, it would have been nice to have some little color in the swatches. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. All right, Scotty. Scotty got to come out. Emergency Scotty call. Rogers! Discount double check on a gold team for Danny. Yeah, definitely a nice hit for Atlanta. Been kind of quiet. Javonte, Bijan, Captain Kirk, Eagles on a Quinyon Mitchell. Damn, Unky Steve hitting some Q. Q on a red to go with your silver. Quinyon to 100. 59 of a Hondo. Nice Q. Gold team for Danny. And here you go. This is a pink one for Irish. Irish on Ricky Pearsall to what? 199? That's a good one. Certified stars, pink. Certified rookie star. Excuse me. Certified rookie. Ricky Pearsall getting shot and coming back his rookie year. Smith, Slim, and Lockett in your pocket. All right, so I think that's a fatty. I think it's a fatty, Eagle Finn. So Ricky, don't lose the number. Checking in for Irish. Nice one there, Bubby. I know. I don't know why you don't use him. Brock Purdy loves freaking Jawan. You know he loves Jawan, but you guys have a uke in there, and you guys have something else going on. So here we go. What we got here? Eagles getting a Will Shipley on a new generation. Eagles, $3.99. Unky Steve. Will Shipley rookie to $3.99. The Unky has spoken. More Eagles. Nope. Not getting that one, Gowie. That's 180. I know that's 180. All right. I got to see these guys over here. They're a little bit further away than my last break table was set up. So, Eagles with a Will Shipley. Unky checking in. Shipley, $3.99. New gen, not from any specific game or event, but at least you get a mem, Stevie. All right. Brooks coming in for Sam Bam on a certified rookies. Like to see that kid stay healthy and have a couple 1,000-yard seasons. Richardson, K9, bronze on the back. Dak, Kansas City on a Kelsey. There you go. There you go. Kansas City checking in. Finally, TJ with a Kelsey bronze. 275 to 275. 179 out of 275 on the Kelsey bronze. Good looking card. All those numbered ones are sick. All right, nice little hit, Bobby. Finally something. Kansas City's a tough pull. They are a tough pull. That's why you hope for Mahomes, you know. You hope for a Mahomes banger. That's what you can hope for. Or Mahomes numbered. You're getting there, Sam Bam. You're just about full on your podium, Sam. Down to a niller. Immortals on a Flipper Anderson. Skyler. Pennies. James Conner. Silver. Going to be Braylon Trice. Braylon Trice. Another one for Atlanta. And Ivan Mott on the Braylon Trice. Nice silver. What is that, 350? 342 out of 350 on the Trice. Well, Atlanta getting another one of their podiums. Slowly getting there. All right. Got the freshman fabric on the bottom. There you go. Matty B on a franchise rookie. Marvin Harrison. Finally, Matty B. A little something. Nice, Marvin. All right, certified on the back. Let's get out Scotty. Let's bring out Scotty. All right, Tyreek. Jaden Reed. Bobby Wag. There we go. Isaiah Likely for Justin Tiller. I was wondering where our other auto was. Mirror on the wall. Isaiah Likely on the board. So Justin with another hit for the Ravens in his back-to-back breaks that he was in. Did pretty decent. So 199 on Likely. I like him. He just doesn't get enough. So, all right, Likely coming out on a mirror. That is the 199, 119 out of 199 on the mirror on the Likely. All right, last two. Niller and a certified stars on a Watt. So RW getting a little baby. And then a pink freshman fabric. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Unky on a Will Shipley pink. Philadelphia Eagles. $2.99. Certified freshman fabric. Clemson, little buddy. 62 out of 299. Pink. Will Shipley. In the holla for Unky. Unky checking in. Very nice, Unky. Shipley on a pink. We'll take it. Eagles. Not from any specific game or event. Autograph is guaranteed by Panini, though. All white. Little napkin. $2.99 pink. Shipley in the holla. Eagles on the board again. Eagles with a little break. What's up with that? What up with that? Oh, goodness, Finners. Let's do Donnie. Let's go to back to 25, Donnie. All right. Good luck, Eagle Fin. Donnie Russ, our last shot at downtown tonight. We had a mem, I think, out of the last one. Didn't we have Herbie? Yeah, we had Herbie on a Don Russ Threads. 90 cards, lots of rookies. Let's go, rookies. Get hot again. Good luck on a downtown, Eagle Fin. Donnie Russ. We got several boxes to go, so still got metal, got 25. Whoa. He was sticking, wasn't he? Little store security was holding on to that pack. All right, you are open. 90 cards, Eagle Fin. Sticky going to the wayside there. Niller on top. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Penny. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's do this. Drew Bledsoe, Robinson, Greg Zerloin, Eric Armstead, Bengals on a cup of tea, Harold Fanon coming back for the Brownies, and so is another Abdul Carter for the Giants. Very nice, very nice. C-Mac, Lammer, Jalen Wright, Terrell Suggs, Mad Max, T. Law, Hooked on a Thielen, Cortland Sutton, and another Niller. Trent Green, Mike Williams, Drake May, Jalen, Dylan Sampson. Brownies are just on fire. Ty Felton again, wide receiver for Minnesota, and Sean Cookie ain't no rookie no more. Leonard Williams, Judge Judy, Jared Verse, Road to the Super Bowl, Jaden Daniels. That's kind of cool. Road to the Super Bowl for Stevie Lofton. Finally something, Stevie, on a Daniels. Nice looking Daniels. Stymie, Ayuk, the Tank, and Testicle Verdi. All right. Road to the Super Bowl, Stevie Lofton on a Jaden Daniels, 23-20 over the Buccaneers. Rook on Felton. Rook on Dylan Sampson, Harold Fanon for the Brownies. Brownies podium expands some more. I'm trying to just stuff them up there, Todd. You got Dylan Gabriel hanging out back. Let's see if we can get another friend in that back there. He don't like that. He don't like that. No, he don't like that. All right, podium number 2 coming out for the Brownies. All right, you got your second podium out there. Not in sight, but you got it. All right, Abdul Carter, and then a cup of tea for the Bengals and Eagle Fin. All right, so Carter on a Rook. Getting a few. And then a Felton for Sean. Red Hot Rookie coming up in here. Red Hot Rookie on the back. Barnyard, Boomer. Will McDonald, Swifty, Jonnu, Brock, Emmett, Will Anderson, Snoquan. Rated on Jalen Milroe for Melissa, and a Man Worry for Melissa. Double bubble for Melissa Knowlton on that one. Not bad. Michael Pittman, Xavier I Am Worthy, Groupie, Derrick Henry, and Egg Buka. More Tampa Bay Bucks on a Red Hot Rookie. Nice hit there. So Tampa Bay's got their rooks rolling. with that book, a few of them. And then Tez Johnson, receivers. And then a double bubble for Melissa in Seattle, says the Hit Queen. Double bubble, 55-pointer. Milrow into Holland. All right, let's go. Still got a good stack left. Neon Dion, Tillman, Jamal Charles, Skittles, Nick Scorton, and a Kyle McCord for the Eagles. So Scorton on defensive end for Sam Bam. Rasui McNabb, Who's Your Mama? Byron Murphy, Josh Jacobs, Luke Musgrave, Kendre Miller, Cooper Kupp, and Jawan Jennings. Just talked about that kid. All right, so Sam Bam with another one for his podium. Should have a full podium right here, Sam. Yep, your podium's full. So I know you got two teams up there, but your podium's at least full. Then the Eagles had one more on a McCord. Unky Steve's working on that podium being full also. Mitchell, Dorsett, Ladd McConkey, Khalil Mack, Gray Zabel, Kansas City. What, TJ on an Ashton Gillot, defensive end. Kansas City getting an auto out of a blaster. Hell yes. On the board, KC, Ashton Gillot, Gelati. Oh shit, Irish. My brother got one. Yeah, your brother Bubby got one. It's a good looking auto. Ashton Gelati. Let's get right. Getting an auto out of the blaster. You gotta love it. Nice hit. KC on the podium. You made it. It was a rough ride. But hey, at least you got one. Dwayne Bowe, Matty, Marty Maypooch, McLaurin, your RJ Harvey on a Don Russ. Yes. 25 Don Russ, rookie on an RJ Harvey. Nice one there for Blinky. Harvey, not that bad. He's had a few moments. The Waddles, Eli, Pacheco, got a Nick Chubb with a little ding in the corner on the chubby. Chardonnay, Tua Babalua, Tyrone Tracy, and Ramondre. Harvey coming in. There we go. We got an auto. I was happy for you. Jackson Hall is tight end for J. Van Castle. Tumalo, JT for the Colts. Dak, Najee, that's Adam Davis on the Colt. Moondog, Gainwell. There you go. John Elway on a Gridiron Kings canvas for Blinky. Gridiron Kings checking in. Ricky again, Benito, Justin Jefferson, and EJ Speed. So Speed in the holla. We got a freaking auto, though. That's great. That's freaking awesome. Excited for you on that. Hell yeah. Very nice. Colts, Bills, and the Broncos with a double bubble for the Blink. We'll give Blink a double bubble. Getting two of the inserts out of that box for the Broncos. All right, so double bubble for Blinky. Elway and Harvey. Jackson Hawes. Hell, they got like 3 tight ends that play. Buffalo does. Knox, Kincaid, and then Hawes. One's usually always injured. I mean, seriously always injured. Cheers on your hit, TJ. Nice little hit. All right, Finn, let's go to Phoenix. Phoenix on a blast. 24 cards on a blast. Phoenix, 24. Back to 24 again. So good luck. Let's go 24 class. Give us some more bangers, please. Please. And thank you. Come again. All right. Good luck, Eagle Fin. See what we can find. 24 Phoenix coming in. See if we can find a banger of a blaster again. No downtown tonight. I'm sad. No Genesis yet. We still have one more shot at a Genesis. Depending on what we do for the stretch. We're going to, you know. All right. What we got here? All right. I put some good ones on the bottom. We'll see what we got. Some pennies up close. Good luck, everybody. Phoenix 24 on a blaster. Tajay. Yeah, big 49er banger. He'll help my little bro. Jeremiah Trotter. Unky getting a Trotter. Micah. Ramondre. Big Chubb. Tip Ryman, Arizona. Finally to go with your Marvin Harrison. Matty B, Open Robe Entertainment. Nico. Trayvon, Gabe Davis, and Mason Smith. Mason on a rook for Jaguar. Jaguars have been chipping away. They're not on a podium, but they got a few. They like chipped away here, there. They got some back-to-back Brian Thomases out of that last Phoenix. I believe that was Phoenix. Unky Steve, another one to add to his podium. Eagles are now full. Eagles podium is full for sure. There we go. All right. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Zach Moss. Steelers are doing lame. RW. RW Kiefer, what up? Thanks for joining, man. They've gotten a couple top-loaded, Bubby. Not much. They've been rough. Braylon Trice on a rook. Stefan. Danico Autry. We still have a metal box left. We got a certified. We got a Mosaic Mega. We got a stretch. And the Steelers on an Alex Highsmith on a laser. Highsmith laser. Hey, at least you showed up and you got one. Highsmith laser. What up, RW? I don't know. There's some weird teams. Them and Baltimore in that division, dude. I don't know. I have no idea on that one. That's weird. I expect the Bengals to be where they're at, especially with Joe being out. But it's crazy. Some of the teams this year, like we were discussing at the very beginning of the break, that were in that are in first place. I mean, all your 24 draft class, guys. I mean, you got Drake May, you got Bo Nix, you got Caleb Williams, all that 24 draft class, all of them in first place. And you guys know me. I love rooting for the rookies. Absolutely. That's what makes breaking so fun is, all the rookies doing something. So, Hufanga, Montez, glad you jumped in. Bryce, little Newbin. Here we go. Luke McCaffrey on a rookie rising for Washington. There you go. A little laser on a Luke McCaffrey. Stevie Lofton, Brian Thomas Jr. Damn. Laser, Brian Thomas, Jacksonville. And then a Ray Davis purple as a blaster exclusive. Purple. One purple per box. So Javan with the Ray Davis. Ray. Brian Thomas again. Luke McCaffrey. And then a Nubbins. All right, might have to open up another pen or another top loader here. I'm getting close. I know I'm going to have to eventually. We got too many boxes not to. Washington, I'd like to see you up there, Stevie Lofton. And then more for the Jaguars. Jaguars, like I said, chip away the stone. They've been doing that well. Seattle with a few out of there. Where's that Brian Thomas at? Try to find Brian Thomas down there. All right, let me open up another regular top loader. Okay. All right. You want Origins and Phoenix next or Absolute? Absolute. I should just make a thin one. A thin one on an Absolute break. Absolute's so freaking expensive. Maybe like a $10 Absolute. Don't worry, we won't be busting no heads on but no, that shit's stupid. I mean, I watched it go crazy this year and just about go up to $800. But $750 to $800 is about your in on that Absolute. So kind of pisses me off. It's like a little bit more expensive than it is in years past. And Absolute's never been cheap. Dugout run. All right, David Duck, wake up, baby. Your medal is coming. 7 cards, 4 autos, and then 1 hobby exclusive autograph. So 5 autos coming out of here. Yeah, I know. He's never been below 500 in his coaching career. And you know I root for him to go below 500 every year. Hey, you know me. I'm Joe Burrow, Bubby. You know, gotta go, Joe. I mean, hey, I'm telling you. Nah, hey, Steelers and Ravens are probably 2 of my least favorite. Obviously, you know Kansas City's in there. You ready? You ready? Let's do this. All right, medal coming out. Nice little one there. Nice one. It's a nice one. He needs a playoff win soon. Yeah, you guys do. You guys been slacking the last couple of years. You Steelers, you know, you're at such a high level. You think you expect so much out of your team. It's like me and the Eagles, you know. The Bengals make it, I get happy. Eagles don't make it. It's like, you know, I see a 23 flashback. Even if we do make it this year, I said we're losing in the first round. Ricky, don't lose a number. All right. Ricky Collins, first one out. Ricky's number to 149. NIL on the board. David Duck. I don't know who the hell Ricky is, but he passed for 6 touchdowns one game. Yeah, okay. Noah Fifita. All right, Fifita in the holla. Noah, 149. Back to backers. Going out to the, what do we got here? What is wrong with this one? There's something wrong with this one right here. I'm telling you. I don't even know if I get it open. It's really strange. A top loader was just like kind of chewed. All right, so Niller. Now we got autos coming. All right, so let's get out the phone. We're getting out the phone. Let's go. Armed Forces. Kind of a really cool looking card. Blake Shapen. SEC quarterback, Mississippi State, Baylor. 17 out of 20. Going out to David Duck. Blake Shapen. Armed Forces blue to 20. It's kind of a cool card. Definitely different, but it gives you another auto. So Duckster getting another auto to go up there with Rocco. All right, here we go. This kid's going to be good. Jalen Daniels on a draft bound. Jalen Daniels, Kansas Jayhawks quarterback. Jalen Daniels. That's a sexy card, Finn. Get the draft board up there and everything. 4 out of 5. Nice low number. Nice low number. So NIL, check it in. I'm telling you, if those metal boxes bring out the NIL. You've seen that. That's why I like to get the press pass. Get the press pass from last year. The press pass premium, because we always get a couple of veterans out there, and we pull Gronk and shit like that. That's a good box. That is a good box. All right, here we go. Another one possibly going to the NIL spot. Andrew Armstrong. Andrew Armstrong, another draft bound. Wide receiver for the Detroit Lions, Devlin Toth. Dev checking in on an auto for Detroit. So Detroit on an Andrew Armstrong draft bound to Detroit. 2 out of 7. Nice one for Detroit, and Devlin puts Detroit on the board. All right. So Detroit sneaking in there on an Andrew Armstrong. Devlin Toth. Toth on the board. Very nice. So Dev on the board with an Armstrong. Draft bound. Oh my gosh, exactly. Exactly, Sam. I mean, that kid, I mean, Patullo can't call shit. You send 4 guys out, you put 4 receivers out there, and you run curls. All 4 of them are running curls. I'm telling you. Crazy. Woo! All right, incoming chaser. I believe it's another NIL. Elijah Brown. Armed Forces, Elijah Brown. Stanford Cardinals, quarterback, Stanford. NIL, one more NIL. We got an NFL player on the last one. We got an NFL player draft pick. I won't tell you which one it is, but it might be number 1. That's sick as shit. David Duck. How about some purple Cam Ward? That's nasty. That's nasty, Eagle Fin. Look at that. Duckster, Tennessee Titans. Oh, Cam Ward. Oh, 8 out of 10. We haven't been doing much tush push. And if we do, we can't even do it. They don't even get it right, Sam. They're having trouble doing it lately. Have you noticed that? I noticed it for sure. Seriously, that's a sick card. That's a nasty card. Cam Ward, nice hit for Tennessee and David Duck. Duckster getting the NIL and the Tennessee Titans coming through for you. There's your full podium. NIL got you there, but then you got your hit with Cam Ward. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'd boo fucking Patillo freaking. I tell you what, I've never been so disoriented as an Eagle fan this year. The Eagles are not fun to watch. I promise you that. Hold on, Eagle fan. I got to take a quick little break for just a second. But the Eagles are not fun to watch. They stupid. It's the stupidest shit I've seen in a fucking long time. Long time. So when Joe Burrow came out against Baltimore and started lighting shit up, he started a little rough, but then Joe freaking just started settling in. It's like Joe B, go 4-8 Bengals, win the last 5. Hey, I picked the Bengals going into Buffalo this week. JV and Castle, you didn't hear that. Cam Ward coming out of there. That was a David Duck box. That was all David Duck box. But the Andrew Armstrong going to Dev for Detroit. That's kind of cool, though. Cam Ward and Armstrong in the NFL. The other ones were NIL spot. They booed Renegade. The song? I seriously have been so upset as an Eagles fan. I'm 8-4. They were so ugly games. I'm glad they won when we went to Tampa and see them in Tampa, but we barely won that one. And they're like, dude, they're not doing nothing in the second half. I mean, they get 30 yards in the second half. They don't get a first down. They haven't gotten a first down in the second half 3 games this year. Oh, into Berg. Really? Man, you can't boo that song. Oh, mama, I've been fearful. You can't boo that song. That's like illegal. You're not allowed to boo that song. They're probably still booing Patullo or Sirianni. All right. After this, we will do a stretch. And then we got certified 25. So we got 2 25 boxes to go. Got a chance to get a Genesis out of here. Honeycomb. Some nice hits up there tonight. Kind of all over, you know. Brownies have done really solid. No autos yet, but man, they got some Shedeur Sanders for sure. Some Cheddar Bob in the holla. Mosaic on a Mega, Finn. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Come on. Yeah, Eagles fans are pissed. I mean, I'm on a lot of Eagles websites on Facebook, and man, Fire Patullo, they actually recorded. They recorded themselves egging his house, egging Patullo's house. I go, how are you going to record yourself? You just, come on, man. It was on, and then it was taken off. I only seen it once. But I think they took it down, like, pretty quick. All right, Eagle Finn. We come up to silver. I'll put it on the back. I'll leave him as a sit right now. Good luck, everybody. Couple boxes to go. Marshall. Ashton checking in for the Raiders. Nice one. Kid hasn't done nothing the whole year. That's insane. Kareem on a red and Corey Dillon on a red. So that is going to be your exclusive for the Mega Box. So Kareem and Corey, couple running backs. CJ Stroud on a God's Gift of Ballroom notoriety. So Trevor with a notoriety on a Stroud. Couple reds. And a Genty. That kid does not have, they have no offensive line. You better. And Geno, that's the worst I've ever seen Geno Smith. I mean, he wasn't the best to begin with, but dude's actually looked decent the last couple of years until to this year. Dude, he looks freaking horrible. I mean, seriously horrible. Theo Johnson. Riffin. I can't figure us out. If you're talking about the Eagles, Sam, I'm at a loss for words. So Hurts does. It's like Hurts doesn't have any confidence in himself, and that's the way he plays. You know, he's scared to throw the interception. He won't throw that ball. He won't. You know, fathead on a Skittles touchdown Masters for Irish. There we go. Finally, new daddy checking in on a Jackson Dart. There you go, Bobby. We'll even put him up for you. Jackson in the holla. New daddy on a Mosaic rookie. Finally. Giants with their quarterback. Kid's going to be good. Better watch scrambling because he's going to get hurt scrambling in the NFL like that, but he hasn't realized it yet. Brian Robinson. Tamalo, JT back again for the Colts. He's been steady for you the whole night. Alec Pierce for the double bubble silver. Newman on the Germany games. Steve Young, AJ Brown, and Jalen Milroe checking in on a red exclusive for Melissa and the Seahawks as a hit queen. T.O. on a Epic Performers. Milano, Dwight Freeney, and another epic performer on another cool one for Detroit and Devlin on an Amonra St. Brown. Epic Prism. There we go. That's good. We'll take the Milroe. I'm not sure on this kid. I've never been a Jalen Milroe fan. Not in college, but I wasn't a Hurts fan in college either. So I'm wondering if I'm a Hurts fan now. I am, but man, talk about pissing me All right, double bubble in the holla for the Colts on a Pierce and a Tamalo. Yeah, I've never seen so futile offense. I mean, the Eagles are what? 30th in offense out of 32. I mean, that's just garbage. You got so much fucking Saquon don't run the ball. Saquon runs the ball like a little girl. You know, he won't no extra effort like he had last year. He has zero effort. Zero. And if you're running Saquon up the middle, you just forget it where that line is. Offensive line sucks this year. What happened to our offensive line? I can't get it. I don't get it. All right, we got a silver prism in here. Elevate good times on an Amonra for Devlin. AJ Brazil games. Aaron Jones. Quentin. Jalen. Devin Neal checking in. Give us a rookie. Nope. Roddy White. Wow, that's a flashback for Atlanta. Serious flashback there. Ivan Mott, a different one there on a silver. And my homies. Ooh, you make my motor run. All right, yeah, it's enough of my homie shit. You know, TJ, that me and my homies, we don't get along. So, yeah. Love pulling the dude for you, but hey. Steel curtain, baby. Got a steel curtain. Orange Crush. Purple People Eaters. Remember those teams way back? I know you do. I know you do. And then elevate. All right, got a few left here, Finn. Got a few. Jalen Noel. Ooh, a little touchdown Masters coming in. On a Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner touchdown Masters. Good looking touchdown Masters. Will Shields. Richard Seymour. Schultzberger. Ridley and Terrence Ferguson for the Rams on a rookie red. exclusive. Nope, we're down. Are we down already? Woo, woo, woo. All right, we got a few left. Hey, at least we got a rookie out there. They get a double bubble. Rams with a double bubble for Tim and Deb. Double bubble for the Rams. Ferguson and touchdown masters on Kurt Warner. And then a Jalen Noel for the Texans and Trevor. Calvin Ridley for the Titans and the Duckster. All right, this is it. Got some silvers back here. There you go. Brian Burns. Scattaboo checking in. Scattaboo checking in for New Daddy. Getting some scat and dart out of the same one. Will Dissly. Here you go. Here comes your silvers and reds. Richard Seymour for the Patriots. Todd. Roddy White back again on a red. And Isaiah Likely back again for Justin Tiller. Not a bad box. Wish we had a Jenny out of there or an auto would have been nice. But a few more check-ins for a couple teams that needed it. Giants definitely needed another one. Shermanator on the Patriots for Todd. Roddy White again for Atlanta and Ivo. And then the Isaiah Likely for Justin Tiller. So Likely kept you in the game tonight. All right, so we're down to one box, Finn. Time for 7th inning stretch. Let's go kaboom hunting. And let's go elite hunting. Double bubble. So absolute and an elite 2025. Keep the absolute for last. 7th inning stretch in the holla for you, Eagle Finn. Thanks for being here tonight on a Friday night. Got good hits. Got some good hits. Still got our hobby box to go. First look at some 25 on the blaster of Elite. I got some megas of this for the next break. So I'm excited for that. So let's go. Let's go. 7th inning stretch, Eagle Finn. See what we can find out of Elite. Give us a couple of numbers. Give us a couple of rooks. Come on, come on, come on. See if we can find an auto. All right, Elite, first 7th inning stretch box. Chubba Chubba. Looking good on Elite. Damn, they look nice. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. Will Anderson Jr. Josh Hines Allen on a green. That is a parallel. The Elite on a CJ Stroud. Jammer. Revis. Excuse me. Jefferson. And there you go. Kelvin Banks Jr. to $9.99. That is Saints. That is TJ Reagan getting a Saint in there. Did get one Tyler Shaw, but getting a little numbers in there. Not bad. We will take that, Bubby. Kelvin. Put him up on your podium. Got the Elite. And the green, Josh Hines. All right, let's go. Give me a rookie. Give me a good rookie. Ladd McConkey. Nick Bolton. Cards look good. God, Elite looks freaking really good. We got an auto, possibly. Yep, card flipped backwards. Putting it on the bottom. It was flipped backwards, so I'm putting it on the bottom. DeForest Buckner. Hopefully we got an auto for somebody. Mad Max. Dak. Field vision on a Nico Collins. There you go. Double bubble. Double bubble for Trevor and the Texans. Very nice. Getting a couple inserts there. Jared Verse. Josh Hines Allen again. Neighbors. And Jake Bringenstool. Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City. So TJ, I don't know who the heck that dude is. Good tight end. Jake Bringenstool. Bringenstool. Brenningstool. Hell, I don't know. You got another one to the podium, Bubby, and it is a rookie. You got a double bubble here for the Texans. That's Trevor getting the double. We got one turn back on the podium. Getting ready to hit the podium here in the back. There we go. Hopefully. Jalen Hurts. Babalu. I mean, I can't even sell my Jalen. I can't even sell my Tua right now. I won't sell my Joe Burrow even right now until he starts getting warmed up again. But Tua and Hurts, won the Super Bowl. I should have sold him then if I was going to sell any. Kenny Houston. Jared Verse on a green. Who's getting it? Spellbound. Oh, Jamar Chase for Eagle Fin. It was flipped backwards. Because I'm spellbound. My first sleever, top loader of the day. Jamar on the E. Eagle Fin. Jared Verse on the green. Damn, we tried, Finn. I thought it was a gooder. I got the spinner. We got the spinner instead. Professional spinner. Hey, I'd have spit on him too, Sam. I just want you to know I'd have spit on him too. I don't like Ramsey. I know you probably do, but I've never liked Jalen Ramsey. That's like Dak. When Jalen started the year and he spit on Dak, Dak said something. I spit on that motherfucker too. All right, Unky Boom, Unky Kaboom, where are you? Come visit us on the Boom Squad. Absolute blaster in the holla. And then we've got 25 on the certified. Not bad timing, Finn. Not bad timing. I think we did pretty good. Our last one was what? 2 hours, like 45 minutes? That was a long one. I was wore out after that last one. I seriously was wore out after that last one. All right. Top loaders, sleeves. I think we're ready. We're ready. Let's go. We are. I think we're ready. All right. Oh, the old. All right. I don't know, Eagle Fin. Let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Absolute in the holla on a 7th inning stretch. Ivo, what's up? He's still hanging. Jalen, Ridley. Ridley. What the fuck is that? The fuck is that? That's Panini quality control. Jordan Addison, Brees Hall. Introductions on Pack Attack. There you go. Probably a Golden and Savion Williams or somebody. I don't know, Stevie. Savion and Golden. I got it right. Hell yeah. Hell, Stevie had a Savion the last one. Andrew Makuba, kid got a freaking broken ankle. That kid's a nasty second-round draft pick. That kid's incredible. He's had such a good rookie year. I'm bummed that he got injured. Makuba, second round from University of Texas. Nice one there for Stevie. Eagles with a solid break. Very solid break. Introductions for Green Bay. That's Stevie's other team. Nice 2 teams there, Stevie. Not bad. Getting a little payback. Always good. Addison again, and more doubles. Look at this. Brees Hall. Look at those doubles. Oh my gosh. Pickens, Caleb, year 2. Ladd McConkey. Luther Burden. There you go. Luther's been coming on here at the end of the season, but Caleb's really been the one doing it. Damn. Oh, we got Maxwell Hairston on a rookie for J-Van on a green. It is a green rookie. And then we've got Nick Scorton again for Sam Bam, Malik, and Garrett Wilson. Yeah, we got some doubles. Yeah, we definitely got doubles. Freaking Absolute. Absolute's done that the last few years. You guys remember that? Anytime we open up freaking Absolute retail, anything Absolute retail, we always get freaking doubles like that. Shit, they're putting them. They don't care. They're putting them right next to each other now. They're putting them freaking back to back. That's stupid shit right there. All right, Sam, doing pretty decent back there. You got your podiums kind of full. Yep, let's get some more doubles. Ladd McConkey, Pickens again. Draft diamonds on a Tyrone Tracy. Justin Fields. Fields is a green parallel. Dylan Sampson again coming out for Todd Covert. Hog Heaven coming in. Another Garrett Wilson. Look, another Neighbors. That's the third Neighbors we've had out of the box. David Njoku, Mahomes. Njoku back-to-back. Come on, motherfuckers. Really? Jackson Smith and Will Howard. Will Howard. First one in there. OH. Little IO for RW. Backup quarterback. Never know. He might get a chance. So Will Howard on a Hog Heaven. Buckeye going out to... I missed some shrapnel in there. Going out to RW. Got something, RW. Shit. Steelers been cold, been quiet. Few teams been quiet tonight. Not the Brownies. Not the Brownies. Got a green on the Jets. And then a Tyrone Tracy on a draft diamonds. All right, a few more here go. Shamar Stewart. Kid stays healthy. He's been learning a little bit. They said he was going to be a slow learner, and he is, especially with that getting hurt. But he's been putting some pressure on here recently. So hope the Bengals defense continues to show up. More Mahomes again on a double. Another Jackson Smith. Another Metcalf. Hunter Henry. AK-41. Rookie wave on a Pat Bryant. Pat Bryant rookie wave for Blinky. Rookie wave looks good. Then a green on Xavier Watts and a Jackson Dart. Damn, there we go. There we go. A little extra coming in on Absolute. New Daddy Rob with another Jackson Dart for the Giants. Congrats there, New Daddy. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Rookie coming in for Ivo. Ivo keeps his little Atlanta picking up here at the very end. You got a full podium there, Ivo, on Atlanta. Podium is full, but that fatty in the front, that fatty three guy fatty, I'm telling you, that's a good one. Vic, Penix, Bijan, Eagle Finn with one. Last little bit. I don't see any magic in here, but we got another DK. We've got another AK. We've got another Hunter Henry. We got Baker, Lumber Chop Maker, Snoquan Barkley, Terrence Ferguson. So Turd Ferguson checking in on a by storm for the Rams. Jaden going to be a green. Jaden's a green. And then Tyler Warren on the last card out. Nice hit. So Tyler Warren. Danny Dimes' favorite receiver besides Pittman. Pittman's been hot. But nice one there for the Colts. Adam Davis getting some Tyler Warren. Not shrapnel in there. By storm on the turd Ferguson. This came out a couple times tonight. Turd in the holla. Full stack. Full stack. Duplicate downtowns. That would be freaking duplicate downtowns or kaboom. Hell yeah. Just give me one, damn it. Are you ready? Woo! There you go. You know what that is? You gotta show you this one flashback when it comes up on Facebook. I said, dude, what's her name years ago? It says, don't roll your eyes at me. And the dude took his eyes as it's like a little animation. He throws his eyes there. Says, don't roll your eyes at me.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. All right, Finn. Last box mojo. Finn, Friday night. 2025. Look out for Absolute in your next break. I'm going to put up Absolute. If I put up anything else with it, I don't know, Eagle Finn. That box is just so head busting. It might be just a little expensive, but fucking Absolute. It's like crushing. Oh my gosh. All right, Finn, let's go. 10 packs, I believe. We got 10 packs. $50 cards, Eagle Finn. 50 cards. It's your last box mojo. So hopefully we got some mojo here. Damn it. So I don't got enough room to work. I want a little bit more room. Damn it. I got to figure that out. I have to figure that out. And with the case that close, and it's not going back any further, you know, I'm limited. So, all right, Finn. Certified 25. It's kind of a fatty there. Is a Niller. Still don't think I've came across the freshman fabric yet. Could this be it? I missed the freshman fabric. So freshman fabric's going to sneak up on me if it's not, if it might not even be in there. Hell, I don't know. All right, Eagle Finn. No whammies. No whammies, damn it. We've sleeved over 200 cards. Plus, so I bet I'm about 240 because I'm in my third pack of 100. I had some to start before I even got into the first 100. So, good luck, everybody. Good luck. This is Certified 25 coming at you. New gen. I believe it's a good one. Certified Stars on a Jordan Love starting us off, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for being here with me tonight. I appreciate that. More monster breaks coming. Buddha. Blue on an Immortals. CJ going on to Devlin Toth. To 90? Is that to 90 or to 50? We are to 50 on that one. Devlin, nice hit on the Calvin Johnson. Couple pieces of shrapnel got in there, but hey. Calvin on an Immortals. Getting Devlin in there. And then Quinshon Judkins. Judkins in the holla for the Brownies. Keeping their roll going on a new gen to $4.99 on Quinshon, a High State running back. He's had a good year considering their team. So Brownies keep rolling. Not from any specific game or event, as always. Dude, they've been like that, though, Sam. That's what I said. Every time, like the last 3 years, every time we open up a freaking blaster, you know, there always is doubles in there and then triples. This is a case hit. This is a case hit. That's a fucking case hit. The Mighty on TJ Watt. Case hit for fucking R.W. Kiefer. There you go, Bubby. Steelers were quiet until then. It's a 55, 75-point card. The Mighty, TJ Watt on a case hit. There's one badass dude right there. And yes, he is better than his brother. I never thought I'd say that. Case hit, baby. On the Mighty, TJ. Little something for you, Bubby. That's nice. Yes. At least we found our case hit. Xavier Legette. What? Sam? Sam fell out of his chair and he dropped his beer. Yes, we know Sam Bam Cunningham. There's Bo Nix finally coming in. Sam is a big Steeler fan. So yeah, RW, you got Sam on that one. Franchise liquidation sale, definitely on Dak Prescott. And Anthony Richardson on a blue. Another blue to 50, though. So 50 coming out again. Hunter Richardson. 38 out of 50. He's a bench warmer. That's his favorite player? Hell yeah. That's really cool. That's cool, RW. That's freaking awesome. Steelers come through at the end with nothing. Have nothing and nothing and nothing. Get a Will Howard. And then OHIO, baby, gave you some luck there. I'm just saying. Scary Terry. Derwin James. Mason Graham on the certified rookies red. We got numbers? No, that's weird. There are no numbers on there? All right, certified rookies, I guess, is red this year. I swear we've had certified rookies already in our other box from our last break. Mason Graham, more Brownies. Imagine that. Brownies with a strong night tonight for Todd Covert. You definitely have some mad cards for the Brownies. Chargers on a red to 100. We got a rookie coming in for Wayne Mowry. Who the hell is this? I can't read it on the red. Oh, Rondé Gadsden. Heck yeah. I got him in a couple fantasies. Kids came on strong. Let's go, tight end boy. Love that dude. Heck yeah. Nice one for Wayne on the Gadsden. All right. Damn. Scotty coming out. All right, Kyler. Hitter on the top of the stack. You got him a TJ Watt auto for Christmas this year? That's awesome. That is awesome. Hell yeah. My kids aren't getting no autos this year. I can give Mike some hey. So I can give him some CD. I don't know, but no, he's not getting those yet. Josh Connerly Jr. going out of the Comanches to $3.99. There you go. Stevie Lofton finally getting a little a love. I haven't had any for a while. The Comanches checking in on numbered silver. They always got something. Now they'll get. I've got some things for them that are NFL related, including my daughters. So Singleton, C-Mac, Brian Thomas, liquidation sale. Yeah, he needs to go on sale. Snoquan Barkley on the franchise liquidation. Unky Steve. Eagles with a good break. In your auto, Wayne Mowry. How about this kid? From the University of Georgia. Badass. Little guy. Ladd McConkey, certified potential. That is a low number to 99, I believe. Ladd McConkey. In the holla. Nice one there for Wayne to 99. Number 1. First one out of the yeah, there we go. How about a 1 out of 99? Wayne Mowry. Wicked Pissa. Getting a little wickedness on a Ladd McConkey. 1 out of 99. Red. Kid's good. Kid's good. I love it. All right. Scotty back again. Still looking for our certified. We've got a redemption. We've got a redemption, Eagle Finn. So I was wondering where the certified freshman fabric was. Down to the Niller. Let's go, Finn. There's got to be a numbered one in here somewhere. Kieran Williams. Chuba. Malik Neighbors. The Kid. Cam Ward. Duckster checking in again to go with this Cam Ward auto. How good is that? There we go. Cam Ward, certified rookies. See, that certified rookies is all blue. The Brownies, I guess, were orange. So I guess I'm just figuring that out now. All right. Cam Ward back again. Tennessee Titans, the Duckster. Your number 1 overall pick. Go back there with his auto. Very nice. Here he is. Going up to Irish. He's back again. Curtis Rourke. Oh, shit, Bobby. We got you 2 Curtis Rourkes tonight. You better put them on eBay. He might get you $2. Shipping will be more than the card. All right, Chase Brown. I've had that happen. Brees Hall. Yeah, I've sold a couple cards and shipping's worth more than the oh my gosh. Brian Robinson and an Immortals on Kelly. There you go. J-Van sneaking one in there on a green Immortals to 25. Finally, the Bills getting something decent. I should say worthy. Jim Kelly to 25. 18. Good looking Kelly for J-Van to 25. Nice one. I'm sorry. I love you, Irish, but hey, we got the Rourkester in the holla. That is Mickey Rourke's grandson. I'm just saying, no, hey, I have no idea who this dude is. Just like you, I have no idea who that dude is. If you tell me you have no idea who that dude is, I believe you. Curtis Rourke. Yeah, you need to check and see if he's still on your team. Is that dude still on the team? I don't know. The Tank, 9 yards per rush. Bijan, Tyreek, D-Train on a Certified Stars, Thriller from Manila, and Eagle Fin. I like that one. That's my best card of the night. Kid has rushed for 100 yards in the last 6 games for the Bengals. That's a Bengals record. So 6 100-yard rushing games in a row for Chase. He started out so freaking cold. Oh, my gosh. Talk about all my fantasy. 72 out of 399. That's my best hit of the night. Little Chase Brown. Certified on some D-Train for the Tiller from Manila. Getting down here. We got a fatty. We've got a, all right, let's bring out Scotty. Ooh, uh-oh. Tyrone Tracy. Somebody's trying to come in here late. Cortland Sutton. Skittles and Rice. Jared Goff, he not nice. There's Puka. Caleb. And Randy. Randy Moss on an Immortals. Randy. Going out to Todd. All right. Mem. The Bears. Caleb Williams on the Bears. So the Bears getting a check-in. That is out of 299. 202 out of 299. The Bears. Caleb, not from any specific game or event. Yeah, we tried. All right, but the Bears getting another one for their podium. So Bears and Sam Bam getting a little action tonight. And then we're down to our redemption. Oh, Panini. Good luck, Finn. Glad you were here with me tonight. Had a good time. Absolutely. Freshman Fabric Mirror Signatures Purple. Card number 31. Pat Bryant going down the blinky box breaks in the Denver Broncos. Denver on the Pat Bryant. Mirror Signatures Purple receiver for the Denver Broncos. Blinky box breaks. It's one of the big teams, but glad to see they hit for you. All right. Well, that was a pretty good break, Eagle Finn. Case hit there at the end on the mighty Ladd McConkey, a Pat Bryant. I mean, you know, we got some good ones out there. We really did. That was a good box of certified. I gotta say that. All right, let me get some quick picks here. The guys up front, couple of nice ones for sure. RW here for the mighty. Gelati on a defensive end. Ladd. Pat Bryant. Andrew Armstrong. All right, there's your front. All right, I'm going from the front. Nah, come on, I can't do that. All right, let's do this. Here. Bring it from the back. A Bear on a Donruss Threads. And I think we missed a couple there. Let's go. All right. Shit. All right, so there's Wayne Mowry. Wayne Mowry on the little trifecta there. Getting a Joe Alt on the lineman. Awesome lineman. Hey Bear on the Donruss Threads, and then Ladd McConkey on a 1 out of 99. So Wayne Mowry got a little check-in there, Bubby. Got a little check-in. Not bad. Jackson ×2 and a scat. I know you had a few others in there, new daddy. Oh, Mother Hubbard. I know you had a few others in there. So Jackson out of Absolute, Jackson out of Mosaic, and then Scat out of Mosaic. Not bad. You had a few others, but, you know, wasn't too bad at all. Isaiah Likely keeping Justin Tiller in the house tonight. Australia. He's 14 hours ahead of us. Likely on a 199. 119 out of 199. Sean Rich getting a JJ, a Dallas Turner, And then we've got Chop Robinson in your stack also because you had those two. So Contours on JJ was probably one of your best. So Minnesota kind of quiet tonight in 24 for Sean Rich. Yeah, here's more Giants. Shit, more Giants. Look, here's more Giants. Damn, more Giants. All right, new daddy with the double bubble. New daddy, double bubble. So you got some nubbins. Got some Abdul. Malik on a rookie rising. Another Abdul. And then a Malik on a rookie ticket out of Contenders. So nice little swatch there. So yeah, you did good, Bubby. You did pretty good. So you had the scat and then two. Yeah, Giants did all right. Giants did all right. We'll take that. We will take that. All right. Then TJ. TJ checking in. He checked in late, but did get a few. He had the Saints and then the hard one to get the hits, Kansas City. All right, this is TJ Reagan, Baby Irish on the $9.99 on the Kelvin Banks. Got the Jake Brennigan stool. Mahomes red, and then the Ashton Gelade defensive end out of the Donruss Blaster. So I do like that. Hell yeah. Pat Bryant. Blink, I believe that's going to be your biggest hit. So, yep, you're done. You're done. You're done, little buddy. All right, let's go to Todd's other team. We did get a Drake in there. We got a Ramondre, a rookie Stallions, and then a Javon Baker. So I do believe that the Browns treated you much better. I know that's your big PC. So Javon on a laser. Stallions on a Jalen Polk. Ramondre on a Starburst. Seymour on a silver, and then Drake May, rookie out of Mosaic. Or Phoenix, excuse me. That was Phoenix. All right, then we're bringing up the Raiders from the back. Had some Brock Bowers for sure. Genty, Bowers, Mad Max. Not a bad break for the Raiders. So, mate, where are you? Not on his Raiders, that's for damn sure. All right, so Steiners and black and gold on the Raiders tonight. Bringing some Brock Bowers, some Jack Beck on a silver, Ash and Jenny on a rook, Brock Bowers on a rook, and then Mad Max out of Absolute, that fat pack from Costco. That was our mem. So not bad, not bad. Detroit Rock City. In late. I know we missed a few for you along the way because you had a few more. In the house on Detroit tonight. Getting you an Epic Performer silver on an Amon-Ra St. Brown. An Immortals to 50 on CJ Calvin Johnson. And then a draft-bound Andrew Armstrong receiver. That one was 2 out of 7. Yeah, 2 out of 7 for Detroit. So very nice, very nice, very nice. Ivan Mott bringing in the Atlanta Falcons. No Michael Penix, damn it. God, where's our Penix at? You did have a silver. You had a green. You had a couple parallels. I do like that. Not bad for Atlanta. Wish we had Michael Penix in there. That would kind of finish it off. All right, so Xavier Watts on a green, Roddy White on a red, Roddy White on a silver, Braylon Trice out of Phoenix, and Braylon Trice out of Certified to 350. But then you had the 49er, 2 out of 49 on a Penix, Vic, and Bijan. Stitches in time. Good looking card. Good looking card. Hell yeah. All right, Tampa Bay tonight was the Bronze. Very nice, very nice. So we got what? Got 7 here. Hold on, Finn. I'm moving it. Only way I'm going to get it. All right, back down. All right, here you go. This is Tampa Bay tonight, and this is the Bronze. Bronze doing decent on Tampa Bay. They started out strong, and then they kind of died off. Tez Johnson, red hot rookie on Egbuka. Baker on a silver. Tez Johnson, Egbuka on a notoriety, and then a Hog Heaven on Egbuka. So not bad. Yeah, the starburst was Baker. Baker, lumber chop maker. All right, there we go. Case hit on the TJ Watt, the mighty, going out to RW Kiefer on the Squealers. Tough one to get. 55-pointer. Looks like a freaking old school freaking, gosh. It's like an old school upper deck card. Seriously. All right, Sam Bam Cunningham Edwards. Coming through, Bubby. Not bad. Got the Bears. Nice fatty, shoot. All right, we'll just bring it out all the way. That's a nice stack there, Sam. No, it's not exactly what you wanted, but you had 2 teams tonight, Carolina and the Bears. Big team in there. Nick Scorton, red hot on a McMillan. Jonathan Brooks on a rookie rising. Leggett on the other side. Jonathan Brooks on a rookie. Jonathan Brooks on a certified rookie. Luther Burden on an absolute by storm. Nick Scorton again out of absolute. Fireworks on a Bryce. Roma Dunze rookie. Caleb Williams draft class rookie. And then Caleb Williams piece of the game to $2.99. Not from any specific game or event, but not a bad break for the Bears, Bubby. Not bad. All right, let's bring out the Browns. The Browns are going to be like freaking stacks. The only reason the Browns get to go first. 1, 2, 3. Well, all right, start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 cards for the Browns only. Browns only have 2 podiums tonight. 16 freaking cards. I don't even know if I'd be able to get them in here. I gotta need another row. Seriously. Brownies with the freaking break. Look at the Brownies break. Hold on. We gotta move the camera. All right, let's go. Brownies in the holla for Todd Covert. I don't know, Todd. I think you did all right. I really do. I really think you did all right. All right, here we go. Brownies break for Todd Covert in the holla. Hey, Big Red, RW, hell yeah. TJ, if you take it off, thanks for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Absolutely, RW. Have a great night, man. Harold Fannin, Quinshon Judkins, Schwiesinger, Dylan Gabriel, Harold Fannin on a green, Dylan Gabriel on a rated, Harold Fannin again, Dylan Sampson on the other side, Dylan Sampson, Mason Graham, certified rookie, Dylan Sampson, Mason Graham, Quinshon Judkins on a new gen to $4.99, Shador out of on a rated out of Don Russ, and then 2 Shadors out of Mosaic. So Cheddar Bob checking in for Toddy Covert. Nice break, Todd. Fat box. Box is filling up. All right, we're getting down there. All right, we got the Duckster. We got the Eagles. Got Unky Steve and the David Duck. David Duck picked the good one. He checked in late. Got his Titans late. Got the NIL team late. Got a Q. Got another Q for Unky Steve. Go, Unky Steve. Got the new gen patch. Damn. Eagles with a solid break. Damn, got the Makuba in there. Then the Green Bay was kind of quiet. Get those two together. Eagles, going to be a lot of pitchers. Eagles did great tonight, Stevie. So nice break for the Philadelphia Eagles. Green Bay's kind of quiet. That was our only hit. Only hit for Green Bay on a Golden and Savion Williams on a introductions. You had the franchise on Barkley. You had the Andrew Makuba, second-round draft pick from Texas. Kyle McCord, Jeremiah Trotter rookie, Will Shipley to $3.99 on a new gen patch. Quinyon on a red 100. Quinyon on a silver out of Prism. And then Will Shipley on a pink certified freshman fabric to $2.99. So very nice. Very nice. All right. Then we got the Duckster. Duckster incoming. Incoming. Damn. Yep. The NIL spot is a good one to get, Finn. Keep that in mind. I try to tell you. All right, here we go. Nice break. David Duck checking in on the NIL and his Tennessee Titans' PC. Elijah Brown, Ricky Collins, Calvin Ridley, Fafita, Rocco Beck out of Pulse. So that was our Pulse hit. Got a Blake Shapen. I believe that was the 49. Oh, 20, I'm sorry. And then Jalen Daniels, draft bound. That one was 4 out of 5. Low number there. Cam Ward on a certified rookie. And then Cam Ward on a leaf metal purple. Beautiful card, Duckster. That one is an 8 out of 10. Not bad. All right. These guys, no particular order. Chase Brown for Eagle Finn. Curtis Rourke, $4.99. Immortals Kelly to $25. Josh Connerly to $3.99. Rondé Gadsden to a Hondo. 50 on a Richardson. Terrence Ferguson. Tyler Warren. Stewart. Pat Bryant. Will Howard on a Hog Heaven. Got a Maxwell Hairston on a green. Jamar Chase on a Spellbound E. Field Vision on a Nico and a CJ Stroud on an Elite. Jalen Noel. Kurt Warner and a Turd Ferguson on the back. Devin Neal, AJ Brown, Tyler Newman. Pierce on a double with a Tamalo. Jalen Milrow. Skittles, Kareem red, Corey Dillon red, CJ on a notoriety, rookie rising on a Luke McCaffrey, Ray Davis purple, Alex Highsmith on a laser, Tip Ryman, Tamalo, Jackson Hawes, Harvey, and Elway on a Gridiron Kings, Gray Zabel, Milrow again with a Mamworry, Ty Felton, Jaden Daniels road to the Super Bowl, franchise liquidation on a Marvin Harrison rookie. Kelsey to 275 bronze, Jefferson 275 bronze, Brian Thomas certified rookie, Ricky Pearsall to 199 for Irish, Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk on a 150 orange, got another Pat Bryant, Tamalo, Jaden Higgins, Jackson Hawes, Patrick Queen on a box exclusive, going out to the Squealers, Jalen Noel, Wes Chandler, Sammy D on a notoriety. Pat Bryant again on Elevate, Amonra Elevate, Silver, Mason Smith, Brian Thomas again, Zay Flowers, Membu. Oh, yeah, Danny, I want to find you a little pack or something. Curtis Rourke, Jet Suck, Trey Harris, Gray Zabel, little ornament on a Herbie, Adisa Isaac, Liafu, rookie Stallions on a Blake Corum. Wow, Fib. Just about there, Finn. Treasured tandems on a Doug Williams and a Gary Clark. Jared Verse rookie. Foil Akun on a purple. Mitchell Lassiter. Jonah Ellis. Mason Smith purple. Contours on a Mitchell. Malik Washington. Latu. Jalen Wright on a Starburst. Ayamanor on a wide receiver. The Rooks for David Duck. Eman Worry again, Jordan Watkins, Bomb Squad, Calvin Johnson, Ty Felton again, Tyler keeping it in the loop, Tyleek Williams, Jade Barron, Jalen Noel, Jade Barron on the candy cane, Savion Jones, and Woody Marks checking in. Woody checked in once. Matthew Golden, rookie wave on a Brayshawn Tootin. Landon Jackson, Terrence Ferguson by storm, Tesla on a purple, Jarquez Hunter for the Rams, Tyler Shaw for TJ, Donovan Jackson, Shamar James, Quinn Ewers, notoriety on a Jalen Milrow, Jalen Hurts on the ornament, Tyler Warren by storm, Tesla on a base, and then Hog Heaven on a Brian Thomas. And a Jack Kaiser. That is your break. One dice roll for 2 cards. So we only got 1 dice roll to go, and then we are done for the night. Got Tennessee showed up. Brownie showed up. Eagles showed up. Some good teams showed up. Then there's actually more hits in this break with less boxes than our last one. But you know that can happen anytime. It's all about the boxes. All right. Left is even, top is even. We got Klecko, we got the Jets, and we've got Cowgirls, and then we've got Miami and the Rams. Bring it out. Bring it out, Finn. Bring it out. All right, on the dice, you guys see a 2 on top is a 6. 6 would have been your winner. Throw one back for fun. You got a 6 and a 4. Both of them are even. This one's for real. Good luck, everybody. We got a 5. We got a 1 and a 5 going to the bottom. So going to the Rams and Dallas. Rams and Dallas. So there you go, Eagle Finn. That is your break. Nice break, Eagle Finn. Nice break. All right, I'm going to separate these, get these last 2 out. They will be out this week. They will be out this week. Eagle Finn, have a great weekend. Make sure you set your fantasy footballs. Pay attention. I'll let you know when I'm going to drop the absolute. I'm not sure what I'm going to put with it. It will be a little expensive. Even if I put a second box in there, hobby box with it. it's gonna be a little expensive because we're gonna be well over $1,000. No problem. No problem. We're always over 1,000, but 2 boxes there. Woo! All right, you get it. I think you get it. All right, Finn. I'm glad you guys made it with me here tonight. So TJ, RW, Sam Bam Cunningham, Irish Maid, Michael Reagan. We had some Unky Steve tonight. We had some Ivan Mott in the house. Love that. Thanks for commenting. So you guys did great on comments tonight. Sam Bam was burning them up. TJ was too. Irish was. Big Red checking in. Irish again. Unky Steve. Nacho Lumberdero. What the hell? What the? Wait. How'd I miss Lumberdero? How'd I miss Lumberyard checking in? Lumber. Oh my gosh. Lumber in the hollow. Nacho. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I missed you. Shit, Bubby. I hope you're still here. I miss you, man. I miss you. Hell yeah. Matty Ball Game in the hollow. I don't believe Lumber Dare. Lumberyard. Lumber, you should have busted my head when I didn't speak up. Unky Steve. David Duck. Duck went to bed. Bass family. Sean. Ivan. I think I got y'all. Wayne Wicked Pissa. He checked in early. Lumber. Ignacio, Lumberyardero. All right. Well, sorry I missed you, Lumber. Finn, cheers, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. Kick some ass this weekend, whatever you do. Have fun. I'll post some pictures for you so you can see all the hits. There's a lot of them. But yeah, have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Love you guys and gals. Be safe. And holidays are coming. 20 days away. Long time, Finn. Until next time. Holla.